Talking of which, actually, yeah, I've got a question about social media for you.
Stop
What are you
laughing
laughing
at him.
He's massive and he looks really grumpy.
I've never seen you look grumpy like that, Dredge.
That is that is accurate.
Yeah.
Go on,
This is a live video link to Dredge's actual face. No, you're so efficient.
I've not sent it to you.
Also, Zoom links don't run out after a week. You can set them up a year in advance.
I know, but what I'm saying is, life happens to people in the meantime.
Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
And my emails get like binned and hidden and neglected.
Yeah, we all know about emails getting binned and hidden. It happens to all of us. My beard today. I had it set on a 4.
I came here and I went to the loo,
yep.
And it looked like there'd been some kind of beard explosion up there.
Which loo did you go to?
Upstairs.
The big one?
Yeah, the nice one. The one that you clean. The one.
I did my beard in the ensuite. That wasn't my beard.
Oh God.
Yep. So I was just going to, because I was enjoying having a bushy beard. Right?
About 10 years.
You must be tired.
And nobody wants to buy any more stuff.
Show me one.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Show me one. Oh.
Make it and everything else we're giving.
What's he looking at? I can't see what he's looking at.
I bet he's
like
looking
a
at
bully on or something.
I'm looking at you. Looking at your
the camera.
face. There. Sorry. There. I'm tiny. I'm up. If I look at me, there. I'm looking at me. Now I'm looking at you. Now I'm looking at Kath. Okay. Is that everyone clear?
kid?
No.
Was it in the olden days when you first started watching it, when they first invented Top Cat?
I hate being right all the time. He wasn't Top Cat in the UK. He was in the cartoon. They called him TC and Top Cat, right? But the program was called Boss Cat.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
You're going to be very embarrassed, and I'm going to love it.
Oh.
But I've got a lovely new pepper pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was something different about you tonight.
Oh, is there a glow about me?
Yeah,
A
you
spice?
exuded something.
It's got an action in it that, like, you don't hear a grind, or it just sprinkles out onto your poachies. Beautiful.
Sing along at home now, come on. Here we go.
Two lost lambs, old hands, find a man, not a man, understand he's the daddy son of Sam, man, hey. They found the Lord of Pain. Dark words overheard, nipple twist, rug burn, demon bird, doom heard, me and Stevie Gutenberg, liar, in the lake of fire. Satan, can you hear us? We are on our way. I'd just like to give our praise today. 'Cause that's the acolyte way.
You balls that up. Why did that come through that speaker? I've had real... Oh, we're tiny!
We're so tiny.
I've had real... I had to do some recording. Hello, everybody. I had to do a thing for BBC 4 Extra today. So I had to record loads of links.
Yeah.
A week's worth of links. Here... And I was showing off, going, oh, I've got effects. Oh, I've got effects. And then I couldn't turn the effects off. Somewhere along the line, I pressed a button, so the effects...
What's that?
Okay, don't worry, I'll explain this in a bit. So I'll explain that in a minute. So so basically, I've had real trouble with the sound today, with the sound. And now it's coming out of the wrong speakers.
And it sounds like it's bong, bong,
It's
bong.
just coming out of there.
And you're bong.
A bound digger, bound digger, bound digger, bound digger, bound digger, bound digger.
I can hear reverberations.
Hello? It's
Yeah.
coming through those speakers.
Bong, bong. I can hear. Can you
Why
hear
is
that?
it coming through? I've had such trouble. You couldn't hear that sound alert. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, just everybody cool out. Because why is it coming through there? It shouldn't be. So if we go there, if we just click that there, so that's that.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay, so that's that. Boom. Why is it coming through that speaker? It should not be coming through. Bone digger, bone digger. Why is it coming through that speaker? Hey, random British dude. We get a shout out for. We got technicals. I'll give you a shout out in a minute. Thank you. You're welcome. Can we we'll deal with that in a minute? We've got issues. We got technical issues. Bone digger. Ah. I wonder. Hello. So if we get rid of that. Bone digger, bone digger. Why is that coming through that speaker? For goodness sakes. I got the hippie shakes. Guys, you don't have to tell us when we're mute because I can tell when we're mute. I can tell. What do we reckon? So it's brand new. We're on brand new audio. Now, if I turn this off, I can turn off that. So that, but now we can't hear that, can we? Can we? Bone digger, bone digger, bone digger. Bone digger. Bone. Oh, I know why we can't hear it. Press. Jesus Christ. Bone.
There it is.
No. Is it?
Yes.
Bone digger. Bone. I don't know why bone digger from.
Bone digger, bone digger.
Don't know why that's my go-to. So we can't hear that through there anymore, can we? Hello? Right, okay. Here we go. I'm doing the high harmonies. Whoa! I'm doing the high harmonies. That was too loud. It wasn't loud for you.
Too
but it
damn
was,
loud for us.
It was loud for us. So what I do is I turn that down. This is going to be, what a week.
This is going to be so worth it.
Here we go.
So worth it.
Yes, baby.
Everybody, clap your hands.
Two lost lambs, hold hands, find a man, not a man, understand he's the daddy son of Sam, man, hey, they found the Lord of Pain. Dark words overheard, nipple twist, rug burn, demon bird, doom heard, me and Stevie Gutenberg, liar, in the lake of fire. Satan, can you hear us? For we are on our way. I'd just like to give our praise today. That's the Acolyte way.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers! Welcome to the show. Now, hello. Can we? Hello, we're quiet. There we go. Hello. Okay, we're good. Kath, you're giving me pull arm strap up OCD.
Calm your titties. It's not. It's not doing my strap. My strap
not
is
her
exactly
first-
where it should be.
It's not her. It's not her first rodeo. She's not exercising her fanny.
Could you
We're getting to
retract that
I don't know
statement?
how to. Right. So we've got a new feature, which hopefully works. Okay. Now I don't know.
A biddly biddly bong.
Did you hear that? Who's quiet? We're quiet. Oh, I've turned it down there. There we go. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. It's Monday.
Who is it? What's going on?
Did you hear that? Did you hear Ollie saying what's going on?
Why are we hearing Ollie saying what's going on?
I've introduced
What the
a
hell?
brand new thing to the show, Catherine. I think what is missing is the interaction. It came through my speakers. I think we're missing the interaction of the audience. So what I've done is I'm allowing the audience for money to play audio clips.
What fresh hell is this? They
It-
cannot be trusted
they're
with
in
such
charge.
power.
They are in charge of the drops, right? Now there's a
Give
slight...
us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Now, hang on, everyone just calm down. Because for some reason it's coming through the speakers. So I just need
Was
to
that
change...
not the plan?
It was not the plan. So, mute output. What? Here we go. Now, if I play...
A biddly biddly bong.
Now you heard, right, okay. Does someone want to try it now? If you're on the website, if you scroll down, there will be a box with different sound effects in clips, classic clips. Now that one, Okay, now you heard Boots and Ting. We didn't hear Boots and Ting. Jesus Christ. Why? So that is sound alert. So we want. There we go. That
It
should
wasn't
do.
even good enough to be shit.
There we
Correct.
go.
got that one, and that's important.
There we go. So you have an opportunity. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller because it's kind of covering
Yes,
my
Dave,
face.
Dogface, exactly.
So you now have an opportunity.
Just shut it, pal.
Thank you. You now have an opportunity to be part of the show. Be a creative part.
Give us
of
the
show.
meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Okay. It costs you bits, right? 100 bits is about £1. We get some of that money. We get most of the money. But so there are different prices. We've got Goldbum's Scat. We've got the Nigel's.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Okay,
Give us the
if I
meat.
could
Give us the
just-
meat.
Very keen
Okay.
on that meat.
If I could just, I'll make that a little bit bigger because I can see that was. It's cosmic debris. Just let
George,
us-
you're a fanny.
Okay. What I would say, we're having a bit of fun at the start, and that's fine.
I think this
But-
might get old very quickly.
No.
Okay.
What? Thank you, Daddy Bear Cub. Thank you, Cosmic Debris. Thank you, Matty. Thank you, Dee Asco. Your mics are quieter than the soundboard playback. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
You're welcome.
What I will say is...
Who is it? What's going on?
Okay. What I will say is, please... I won't thank you, Matty, because that's about the third one you've done. Please don't abuse it. It's fun. Yes, we make money on it. But please, just don't abuse it. Okay? Just you know, it's
No,
there.
that's the wrong answer.
Thank you, Barry Pickles. So just don't abuse it. Nigel's coronavirus song number 1 is up there.
You're a pervert.
It's a tenner. Right, because I just don't want anyone to play it because
No.
it's very, very long.
And it will stop the show.
Jalford says, I give this about an hour before you turn it off. Won't turn it off. I want you lot to be involved in the show. I want you lot to be involved in the show. That's why I have put this in here. Catherine, this is new.
Coronavirus.
Oh,
Who did this?
We don't
Pickles.
want it anymore. It's the coronavirus. Take it away.
Pickles doing this.
It's the
You're happy
coronavirus.
yourself.
Go away. I can't stand it anymore. Please go away. I can't forget the time I heard you say it's the coronavirus. Take it away. So don't go outside anymore till it's gone. We don't want it anymore. It's the coronavirus. Take it away. We
Please don't want it anymore. Please, oh God, take it away.
away.
Someone paid a tenner just to F us over.
Just to make you have that.
What a weekend. Since the last time we met, new President of the United States of America and a coronavirus vaccine. Now, here's my question about the coronavirus vaccine.
Knockers are better.
I mean, undoubtedly.
Here's my question about the coronavirus vaccine.
Ask it quick.
Why are they only just now
Yeah.
releasing the vaccine when we've had about 50,000 people die in this country? About a 250,000 people have got it in America, have died or got it. I see one of the two. It's not that important, really. Why are they only now releasing the vaccine?
Well, put simply, vaccines are tricky, innit?
Right? If they had it, so coronavirus starts, right?
Yeah.
Wipes around the world
Wipes.
and it kills people.
Right.
Right?
That we can agree on, yeah.
Then there's a vaccine, and they're not releasing it until almost a year after coronavirus was first spotted in China, and like 8-9 months since it came to the UK. And now they're releasing the vaccine? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, they have to check it, don't they? Like if they were making a new flavour of baked beans, they'd have to test it to make sure it didn't blow anyone's head off or anything. So same goes with the vaccine. And they didn't have it before, obviously, because they have to use the disease itself to form the vaccine, right? And it's complicated.
I know it's
You have to be
complicated
like
stuff.
Brighton that.
I know, like Brighton. And I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. I get
Do you
all of
though?
that.
Do you get
But
it?
what I don't get is why are they just releasing the vaccine now? When they've obviously... So if the virus started, right? A virus comes out, right? And kills loads of people. And then, like, 10 months later, you go, oh, we've got a vaccine. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
excuse my language, but a lot of people... Why don't you release... Why release it now? Why not when the virus came out?
Well, they're not releasing it now either. Because they've still got some tests to do, but they're pleased to say it's around 90% effective. So
I know all of the stats. Catherine, it may surprise you, I've actually been reading up on this quite a lot.
Did you
It was
read
in my-
everything, though, or
It
did
was
you
in my
just-
Twitter mentions. What I don't get, and this is what annoys me, Captain Ahab 01, Ian, I'm sorry you're being willfully ignorant. You can't spell your, so can we type that dick out, please?
Oh, dear.
What
It's a bit of a
annoys
cell
me...
phone.
What annoys me
Yeah.
is the fact that they have allowed so many people to die before. Was there like a limit? Did they have like outside churches? It will have like
a totalizer.
Yeah, it will say we need £100,000 to fix the
They
church
cancelled
roof.
Brexit.
Okay. We need 100,000. Thank you, Anonymous. We need £100,000 to fix the church, and then when it gets up to 25,000.
Doorbells.
Thank you, Billy. Please, this is a really important thing. Can we stop playing the clips now?
This is why they don't have it on Newsnight.
So why? It's not a bad idea. So the thing. Did they have did Pfizer, who also made Viagra, and I have to say it's really good that America are keeping their end up. So did Pfizer have like a totalizer where you get
Knockers are better.
Okay, you get to 1 million deaths, and then they go, right, now we're going to release the vaccine.
If I say yes, will this stop?
I don't want you to. I just want to know.
Because I'm telling you no.
I want to know the freaking answer.
I mean, I know it's very inconvenient, but they do have to test it quite thoroughly.
Robbo's got it. They should have released the vaccine before the outbreak. Boom. Boom. Of course they should have. So why didn't...
George, you're a fanny.
I agree with that. Oh, no, that's not supposed to say George, you're a fanny. It's supposed to say you're a fanny. I thought I'd changed that. Oh, well, never mind. So...
Coronavirus.
Who did that?
We don't want it anymore.
No wonder you're anonymous.
It's the coronavirus.
Okay, admittedly, we've made
Take it
£20
away.
through that.
But at what cost?
The cost of our sanity.
Go away.
Agrippus
I
123 says,
can't
utter pish
stand
from this
it
man.
anymore.
Very
From
poor
Nigel.
chap.
Go away.
made
No, he
sense.
means talking about me. He's talking about me, I think.
can't forget the time I heard you say it's the coronavirus.
biddly biddly bong.
Take
I didn't know you could play
it
clips
away.
over the top of other clips.
Oh, actually, this opens up a whole new world, doesn't it?
Anymore till it's gone.
Well, Mark's being stupid. Why weren't we
don't
given the
want it
vaccine with the jab at school? Because it wasn't
anymore.
invented then.
It's the coronavirus. Take it away.
Right.
We don't want it anymore.
Okay,
Please
what we
don't
need to
take it
do-
away.
We need to find the price that people will stop paying. So people will pay a tenner to hear the coronavirus song
Whack it, up
number
to,
one.
whack it up to 20.
It's going up to 20 quid. All right. It's up to £20 now. The best £20 Nigel has ever spent, says Coded Phrasing. No one will pay £20. No one will pay £20. So that is what I'm angry about.
Okay.
But I'm glad they're finally releasing it, but I'm angry that they've waited for so many people to die.
Well, I can understand why you're angry about it.
Furious about it,
If that's
mate.
what you
Well,
think
I'm furious about
has
it.
happened.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. This is Late Night Alternative. How was your weekend?
My weekend was all right. It was
George,
all
you're a fanny.
right. You know, ages ago, first lockdown 1.0.
Yeah.
You gave me and the kids a treasure trail to do.
Yep.
We finally did it, and it was fun for me. They got quite annoyed by the end of it. There were some slight family ructions with the last clue because everyone was over it by then, but I wanted to make sure we did it right.
Yeah.
But we won.
Did you though?
Yeah, we won. What we won was
Who is it? What's going on?
what we won was we were allowed to download a certificate from the internet. So that was well worth 2 hours of my time.
Now some good points are coming through. Lino says, some of these people could have been serial killers, so really it all balances out. That would be interesting to do a report on the number of people
What, baby Hitlers?
that were killed by coronavirus that were murderers or sex offenders.
Or potentially, yeah.
Yeah, or paedophiles. And I wonder, I'm not saying everyone that died was, of course I wouldn't say that's a horrible thing to say, but it'd be interesting just to see if there is something in that, because I did hear a lot of people phoning the radio the other day saying it came from God, so maybe. And
Well, a lot of people, or was it one person?
2 people.
2, right.
Then, hang on, I think, and Quiet Buck says, I think maybe we waited till there was a high demand, a bit like when the Wii came out. I get it. But I get it. But I just think to bring it out now, it doesn't make any sense.
None.
We've had it in this. Do you know what we could have done with it? About February, March.
Yeah.
And when it avoided all the lockdown.
They were still making it though, weren't they?
So this makes me suddenly I'm not against big farmers, because
Doorbells.
they eat a lot. They eat hearty meals, so you're going to get big farmers. So I don't know why farmers came into it, but I just think
experts.
them bringing it out now, I think it's in very poor taste. Either bring it out when it starts, or don't bring it out at all.
No, do bring it out.
Or don't bring it. Hello. I don't think they should bring it out at all.
I think if any scientists are listening, please carry on bringing it out. I think it's been worth the wait.
Yeah.
I get why.
Knockers are better.
Oh, can we? We're actually having a really serious chat about coronavirus, which has killed a lot of people. So could we just stop playing knockers are better and stop doing it?
Diddly bong.
That's not any. And stop doing it on anonymously. Put your name to it. Be a man.
Stand by.
And it will be men doing it, because women wouldn't waste their money on that crap.
I would.
Welcome to the show, and you are welcome to it. I listened to. I'm going to play a little game.
Oh, good. Can I play?
You can actually. This is the phone and quiz, right? The phone and quiz. I listened to the excellent Alan Bezic, or apparently his name is pronounced Bessic.
Bessic.
Yeah, he says,
Okay.
but he's now anyway.
But he does sometimes act a little posher than he actually is.
BBC sounds
doesn't
right.
he?
We're going to play a
Especially
quiz.
if he's owning a moron.
Someone says, I haven't heard from Nigel in a while. He left a message on Saturday I can play you. It'll be about me calling him back to be on the show.
That isn't on.
Here we go.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Hello, Ian, it's
Give us the
Nigel. I
meat.
don't know if you
Give
can
us
get me
the
on
meat.
show. I wasn't playing my messages, so I'm gonna do you a Kylie song.
Oh.
I just can't get you out of my head. And I did.
Oh, okay. Well,
Never been happier for his crummy signal.
He's standing in the part of the house. There we go. Lucky's come and join me. Lucky. Oh, this was my weekend. I found a tapeworm on my kitchen floor. I think it came from this little one. She was coughing a bit. And then I went into the kitchen. There was a tapeworm on the floor.
Yeah. I got a phone call, no explanation. All of a sudden I'm looking at this very white worm.
I said, well, no, what did I say to you?
I'm going to show you the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
And you said...
Not that again.
You said that's going to be difficult considering some of the things you've shown me. And this little one, I think it was this one, had puked up a tapeworm. And then I came into this room and there was a big solid lump of something. I think it was an undigested bird. Yeah. I think I was pulling at a bone. So this one had a tapeworm. So you got to go and get them all injected. Don't they come out the bum? Well, this one was sicked up, mate. So Drew, who knows? So Alan Bezic.
Can you... Oh, you could have done the experiment on her.
What experiment?
The bacon between the Twix the teeth.
Oh, go on. Talk to the boys and girls about this.
Well,
please.
I don't know whether this is true or not, but this is what I was told. The Victorians, because they used to swallow tapeworms on purpose, didn't they? Victorians and Edwardians.
To lose weight.
Try and lose weight, right? 'Cause
Brilliant.
Looking sickly and ill. They used to draw veins on. Did you know that? Women used to draw veins on
I've
here.
heard that, yeah.
So they look like they've not been outside for ages. Turns out I'm just way after my time. Anyway, so apparently what they used to do was...
Everyone's saying, don't tapeworms come out of the arse.
Eventually,
There was no shit. The tapeworm, and there was a tapeworm on my floor. Are you questioning whether it was a tapeworm or where it came out? She threw up.
And there was a white worm in it. I saw it. Pencil, bacon wedged onto your pencil, between the teeth like this. This is how you get a tapeworm out once you've lost enough weight, apparently. Never tried it, obviously. And then when the tapeworm comes up to have a chomp on your bacon, you just wind it. Wind the bobbin up. Wind the bobbin up. Pull. Don't pull it too soon. Pull. Could pull your bum straight through.
Why is it? I want.
No, I'm not exercising my fanny at this juncture.
No, I wanted Coochie Club, but we didn't have it.
Coochie Club's not till tomorrow.
Right. So tapeworm was probably from the bird. Where's everyone a vet? Doesn't matter. Well, okay, the tapeworm might have been from the bird, right? The tapeworm might have been from the bird, but who sicked it up?
Wasn't
the
me.
Cat. The cat. No, not the cat sicked it up. So it was.
It was in sick.
It was in the cat.
I saw sick.
Right. So Alan Bessick, right? Oh, here we go. It stopped
You
at the
mean
same place.
Alan Bessick?
Alan Bessick, right? We're going to play a quiz tonight. This is Alan Bessick. Tonight's, well, let's listen to the clip. And then basically an 80-year-old woman has phoned up and said, "Hey, Alan, it's my birthday today. I'm 80 years old. No buggers phone me up or come round." But then she does lots of, well, never mind.
Well, she obviously does mind because she's told a stranger about it on the radio.
So then the inevitable happens. Lots of kind-hearted people. Stop questioning my cat, Rob. Lots of kind-hearted people.
I had someone say, hang on, Catherine, Barry Pickles, Snopes says it's true. You can pull a tapeworm out of your mouth. I bet you can, but will it come up for bacon? Has anyone ever done that?
Right. So loads of people then phoned up to wish Jessica a happy birthday, right? And Bessick's like, I mean, he can't say no.
I mean,
right?
he's a grumpy sod.
But he's trying. Then this woman phones up, just the third one in a row, to wish her happy birthday, and he's desperately trying to find a way to turn this around and just kick it on a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. And Jim, I'll call you back in. I'll take your call now, Jim. Hey, Jim.
Good evening.
Good evening. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Was ist los?
Das ist gut. That's the limit of my German. I think we're all being a bit premature with the vaccine. I don't think it's going to work. Because they've said it needs to be kept at minus 80 degrees C. And my temperature is normally 37 or 38, so I'm not sure I can get that low.
No, that's the wrong answer.
Thank you, Barry Pickles.
Exactly. Thank you, Barry. Saved us a job.
What if you sat in a bath of ice?
I don't think that'll be minus 80, because I don't think you'd have any liquid, would you? It'd be frozen.
What are your thoughts, Jim, on big farmers?
I mean, there need to be, because it's very demanding work. They need the muscles. Even though there's been a lot of machinery introduced, they're still gonna, they're gonna move those bales, all that stuff. They're gonna inevitably get bigger with the work.
Yeah. Bones Malone says premature vaccination. I like that. And my sister says puppy foal farmers are the best.
Oh.
What a callback. So, Jim, you are refusing to take these guys are. It feels like they're taking the Pfizer. The piss.
Pfizer,
The piss.
yeah.
The Pfizer.
Yeah.
So you're refusing to take the vaccine?
I'm not having none of that American rubbish. Give me the University of Oxford one.
Yeah,
with
British.
AstraZeneca.
The one that's made people sick. That's what we want. Thank you very much indeed, Jim. Captain Ahab 01 says, thanks for the timeout. You're welcome. Are we not allowed to disagree now? I did so respectfully. No, you're not allowed to disagree. All I'm saying, Captain Ahab, is why are they releasing the vaccine now? The virus has been around for ages. And if you don't see that that's sick, that is twisted, right? That Pfizer have let so many people die, and then they go, now we'll release the vaccine. It's outrageous. Who is they, Ian? What do you mean, who is they? What is who is they? Do that. Ask in English.
Do you mean the big farmers?
Ask in English. Ask in English. Right. So, here, can we do tonight's quiz, please?
Yeah.
So this is
Alan Bessick.
Yep.
Had someone on who was moaning about no one remembering a birthday.
She wasn't
so
moaning, she was an
made
80-year-old
everyone have it.
She was an 80-year-old lady.
Why you still got soap in it?
Dirty cow.
Well, no, I'm very clean.
I had to teach my boys how to wash their faces.
Oh, I had to do that.
Adverts.
Surprisingly recent
Subscribe,
time.
otherwise you're going to get these adverts. I had to teach my boys how to wash their faces. My 8-year-old had like a little spot. And I said, do you guys wash your faces? Because I noticed in the bath and stuff they don't. And they said, no. I said, all right, well, I'll show you. Okay, so we went up and I told them how to run a sink of water, get some soap, lather up, scrub it in their face, give it all that, then give a scrub with a flannel. And they both went, my 10-year-old was going, oh, my face. like this. And then then I spoke to him yesterday and he went, you know that thing you taught us to do with our face the other day? I said, what, washing it? He went, yeah. My skin is so soft now as a result of that.
My kids were the same, and I think it's because they're like wipes.
The wipes.
We used wipes
Right.
till very, very late on.
Okay, so here's the question. I've ballsed everything up now. Right, so here's the question. Okay, so Alan Beswick, so here we go. Listen.
Right then.
Thank you very much.
Here we go.
Thank you, Kevin. Have a good night.
I think it's
0800 218 2255 if you want to join us.
Just Chilling Gamer says, sorry, testing has to be done on drugs. Ask the thalidomide babies. Well, it's a vaccine, not a drug. So works in a significantly different way. Just chilling. But the question is, why are they releasing it now? That's what I don't get. The virus has been around for ages. Right, here we go.
That's good. We're here until 1 o'clock in the morning. You've got plenty you wish to talk about, I'm sure. And if you do, this is the place to do it. How do Sue?
Sue.
Hello.
Big question coming up for you guys. Quiz question.
Right.
Hello.
I just wanted to do the same really as previous callers. I'd just like to wish Jessica a happy
Hear
birthday.
Alan's heart sink.
And
Thinking,
just,
right, this
just
is
a
the rest
little
of the
bit
show.
of
Be all bloody
advice,
night.
but to
Okay.
treat herself, if not tonight, tomorrow, treat herself to a favourite meal or to something special just for herself.
Here we go.
And I'm sure it can just lift her spirits up. And that's
Beth says, is this a joke? No, it's not. But just listen.
all I've got to say really, but just to wish her all the best.
And what's your favourite meal, Sue?
Well, I do like spaghetti bolognese.
But what does Sue like to eat her spaghetti bolognese with? Sue's got a favourite meal. Let's just double check.
Or just something special just for herself. And I'm sure it can just lift her spirits up. And that's all I've got to say really, but just to wish her all the best.
And what's your favourite meal, Sue?
Well, I do like spaghetti bolognese.
She likes a big plate of spaghetti bolognese.
It's a family favourite.
But she likes to have something with her spaghetti bolognese, not a drink. What does Sue like to have with her spaghetti bolognese? 0203 286 6370. We got ourselves a phone call. I'm not taking any answers in the chat. Bacon and a tea.
Who is it? What's going on?
Okay, right, sorry. Barry Pickles.
Is it like a cheese sandwich or something?
It's not a cheese sandwich.
Because I heard perverts eat soup with cheese sandwiches.
Not a pervert. I have a nice bowl of Tommy soup, Heinz Tommy soup, and I have a very buttery cheese sandwich, and I dunk it in. That's not perverted.
That's two dinners.
Normal.
That's double dinners.
But it's not. It's normal. So you never have bread with.
Yeah, but I don't have cheese on it. That's
Okay.
a sandwich. A sandwich is the
You
dinner.
never have bread. Can we just go through this stage at a time? You never have bread with your soup.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Have you ever had soup with cheese in? Like Stilton and broccoli soup?
No, nasty.
Okay. So, but you're aware of the concept?
I'm aware that some people do that, yeah.
Right. It's a soup.
Pervert.
So what is the difference between that and dunking a cheesy sandwich into the soup?
I don't see many people taking a packed lunch of broccoli and Stilton soup. But you can have a packed lunch with just cheese sandwiches.
You're distracting everybody because now they're talking about soups. Right, 0203.
Is soup and a sandwich a southern thing, like because you're greedy gets? Is that what it is?
0203 286 6370. We're all going off and so many things have been fired. Can never break the Catherine Boyle rules of food.
Double dinners is double dinners. I don't mind you having it, just own up.
I bought a deep fat fryer. I feel like I've used it now. Can I send it back?
Props, yeah.
I feel like that is 90 quid. Anyway, we're going off on a tangent, right? So, what does Sue like to eat with her spaghetti bolognese? 0203. This is a great phone in. I tell you what, we're throwing a free TLNA t-shirt if anybody on the phone gets the question right. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, we'll play the clip. Oh, we got a call. Here we go.
Let's
You take
see.
this one, Catherine.
Good evening, Lee. I couldn't tell whether you'd been really quiet and still or the picture had frozen, and that is the power of Lee.
Is it garlic bread, Catherine?
I don't know. Is it garlic bread? That seems too
Must be, yeah.
obvious.
Tell Lee it's not garlic bread.
It's not garlic bread, Lee.
All right, better luck next time. Thanks for
Thanks
having
very
me
much
on.
Oh.
for trying.
You're welcome.
Good call.
0203 286 6370. Sue likes to eat spaghetti bolognese, but she likes to just add an extra something on the plate. What is it that she likes to have on the plate? When I heard this, it blew my mind. You might not question it being one of them. Let's try. You take this call. Go on.
Hello, Ryan.
Good evening.
Good evening. So tell me this. Sue enjoys a delicious plate of spaghetti bolognese. It's her first and favourite meal.
No, I don't know if it's her first meal. I'd be surprised
First
if it
choice
were.
and favourite meal.
Thank you.
But Ryan.
Yes.
What does Sue like to accompany her favourite meal, spaghetti bolognese? What do you think?
I'm going to say lasagna.
It's not lasagna, I'm afraid.
It's not
Ryan.
lasagna, but that I'm looking at your face. Is it anywhere near?
No.
No, but it's a valiant attempt.
It's
Thank you, Ryan.
not as insane as that. Thank you. 0203 286 6370. We got ourselves a convoy.
Yeah, we have.
We got ourselves a convoy. So there is a new feature to the show. If you look on the website, if you go, are you on the website?
I am.
Right, then if you scroll down
I will.
on our page,
Yes.
you can see, there you go. Now, where is the box? There
There.
it is. So there is a box to the left.
Gosh.
And you can play sound effects for money.
And the choices are me, give us the meat. Goldblum's scat is not what you think.
It's not chips.
They've cancelled Brexit.
Hang on 1 second. We'll go carry on. Remember where you are. Hello, caller. You're through to the Spaghetti Bolognese Quiz hotline. How may we help you?
I'm going to have a guess. Chips.
Thank you for your call. Let's try line 3. Line 3, you're on the internet.
Yes, I want to know if it's chips.
Is it chips?
Our last caller just said chips.
You didn't answer.
Oh, I hung up on them, implying no.
Oh, dear.
Do you want to hang up or shall I cut you off?
Goodbye.
No, that's the wrong answer.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you were just waiting for that one, weren't you?
Corgi registered friend. Thank you. 0203 286 6370. Do you want to go through the rest of the clips that you can, with your own money, you can be me?
A lady saying, it wasn't good enough to be shit.
They won't let you type in swear words in there. You've
Quite
got to
right
put the...
too, filthy. Boot and Ting, Dave, what's that one?
Well, why don't you spend 200 bits and find out? You know, you're not bothered.
Dave, just shut it, pal. I remember that one. Doorbells.
Just shut it, pal.
Macca saying, you can do it right now, please. George, you're a fanny.
It says it should have edited that because it actually says, George, you're a fanny. And I did put an edited version up. People at the weekend saw me do it.
You're a pervert. Barry from Watford, keep your spirits up. Oh, I don't know what that one is.
Okay, it's quite expensive. 20 quid.
Not expensive enough. Nigel's coronavirus song. Biddly Biddly Bong. Knockers are better. No, that's the wrong answer. Ollie, what's going on?
I don't know what that one is. Okay.
Hello.
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 Sorry, there was a delay.
That woman with her spaghetti bolognese, she sounds a bit exotic. I would say French fries.
Ah! You think Sue
What?
sounds
Am I
exotic?
right? Am I right? Do I get a t-shirt?
What's your name, caller?
Gary.
Gary. You
Listen,
are...
you know on the screen, and you get them numbers counting up at the bottom right underneath the chat.
Oh, yes.
What is that? I can't work it out.
They're nothing. I don't like them, and I would get rid of them, but my mods have demanded that they stay. Our mods. They're
What
like
what do you do with them? I've tried to work it out.
I don't know. It's those numbers there.
Does it?
Shut it, pal. It counts up, and every now and again
Channel
you get
points.
like 50.
It's like channel points.
I've got 17,000 of them. I'd like to give them away for good.
You can click to claim a bonus. Have you clicked it?
Click to claim a bonus.
Yeah, but I don't know what. Yeah, but it's not. I don't want an emoji. I don't want to waste it on stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, this is why you don't. Mods. Matty's getting furious because this was Matty's idea. Yeah. Matty, can I give away anything good with these? Because I don't know. I want to get rid of them. Don't use it then. Matty's fuming tonight. Good. This is what I want. This is what I want.
15,000 for an emoji. What's the point in that? I never make comments anyway.
What's the point in any of it, though, mate? What is the point? Let's be honest.
I thought it was these bits that you go on about. I was going to try and give them to you.
No, Joe, my sister says, I'm saving up for the big jungle secret. The big jungle secret is that you weren't even there. No, Matty's going furious. Look, he's just timing people out.
You're attacking his pride and joy.
Here's the thing, right? He's timing everybody out. Matty's having a breakdown.
56,000. I'm quite a novice then if I've only got
Right,
17,000.
here's the thing, right? I don't know if I can add anything good to it. Like good. Otherwise, it's just emoji, or you can ask to be timed out, or you can send a message in bold.
Yeah.
I can ask to be timed out. What's the point in that?
Some people like it. Some dirty
Do
men.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like having a smack bottom.
I'm obviously not that strange.
It wasn't French fries.
It wasn't French fries. Oh, that's a shame. All right, no problem. Cheers.
I really miss you.
Oh, I want you to have more calls like that. That was heartbreaking. But the points, ban him. Matty's got mental. Who is this man? Ban him, please.
Oh, here comes Tim.
I've
I've got a good feeling about Tim.
Go on.
Hey, Tim.
Hi there. Is it Angel Delight?
Oh, I can murder an Angel Delight.
I've got loads of it at home that I don't like.
Oh, the pink. Have you got the pink one?
No, it's brown.
Oh. Right, let's move on to something else.
The Catherine Boyle story. Is it pink? No, it's brown. That's a book that's
It's
coming
a
out just in
caramel.
time for Christmas.
It's butterscotch or something.
Matty, stop timing out everybody. Stop timing everyone out.
Gosh, you've hit his rage button.
Give me the butterscotch. I'll send it to my sister for Christmas.
You can have it,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
I only got it from my eldest when she had her braces, but even she wasn't that desperate.
The answer is no, Tim.
Oh,
Oh, we lost him.
Oh,
We lost him.
don't leave
We
me.
lost him.
Don't leave me.
We lost him.
You can do it right now, please.
Let's try Nellis.
Nellis will know.
Is it pickled eggs?
It is not pickled eggs, but you're kind of in a sort of
Is it
way.
eggs?
It's not eggs. You're in the sort
Pickled
of.
onions?
It's not pickled. It's
Eggs. Boiled
it's
eggs.
not.
Scrambled
It's not
bread.
eggs, and it's not pickled.
Omelette.
Right. It's not omelette. No. It's just.
So when you say pickled eggs and you say it's close, but it's not pickles and it's not eggs.
we missed a call here. Let's call this one.
It's nowhere near. Is it round? Is that what you're saying?
It is actually, yeah. It can be.
Interesting.
You'd probably be offended if it was round.
Okay. Teabags.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
It's Ian and Catherine here. Do you know what Sue likes to have?
Is it gravy?
It isn't gravy,
Oh,
but you're getting
sounds like-
very close.
You're a pervert.
And
You're correct.
curry sauce.
goodbye. She's getting close with gravy, but it's solid.
Oh. Is it?
Don't say it if you know it.
I don't know. I'm just having a little, I was getting ready to have a wee guess. So I won't if I'm going to spoil your fun.
I want them to win a prize.
What prize?
A T-shirt.
Hello?
Have you been listening? Said a bloody T-shirt.
Do you want to win a bloody T-shirt?
Hello?
Hello, do you want to win a bloody T-shirt?
In the Philippines, they have it with hot dogs and banana sauce.
Shut up.
It wasn't
even good enough to be shit.
Banana sauce, you say? Me liking the sound of that.
No, it sounds.
I like the sound of this banana sauce.
But do you remember a few years ago, Sainsbury's
really.
did a campaign where they said that try it with coffee. I remember there was like this whole weird food combination
Oh,
thing
you
that
put
they
coffee
had.
in a lot of stuff. Coffee or hot chocolate in a lot of stuff.
And that was,
Hot
yeah, I
chocolate
never
and chili.
tried that.
No, not hot chocolate. Dark chocolate.
No, hot chocolate.
Don't be dirty.
In one of Jack Monroe's recipes, hot chocolate.
Is it hot chocolate or cocoa?
Oh, who gives it? That's the same thing.
No,
You're-
it's not the same.
You're wrong.
You're a pervert.
Let's try Neil. Neil will know.
Cocoa powder, yes. Hot chocolate.
Well done. Yeah, Jay Burt, be careful with that, please. Be careful with that word.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo. Is it pickled onion Monster Munch.
It sounds like it's something you've dabbled with. No judgment.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, you humiliated him. A nice lad, you humiliated him.
What? I've suggested that he might have tried it.
He was shamed.
Food shamed.
He was shamed. Hello, caller.
Fine.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Luna.
Lena?
Luna.
Luna. Luna?
Yeah.
You must be tired after
Luna. It wasn't even good enough to be
Not when there's a child on the line. Lena.
Luna.
Yeah. Have you called up to answer the question about the silly lady? who
Luna,
has some-
like the moon.
That's what we've been saying. Her voice changed.
It sounded
Who was that man speaking? Was that your husband?
No, my dad.
It's your dad. I thought it was your husband. I'm sorry. Can I ask you, Luna, what do you do for a living? What job do you have?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I didn't understand you.
What's
I'll
your
give
job?
it to my dad.
No, I don't want to talk to your dad. He sounds like a loser.
I go to school.
Your dad is not cool.
No, I go to school.
I go to school.
Okay. Oh, you go to school. You're a teacher.
No, I'm a child.
What? You sound about 37.
That was my dad speaking.
How old are you?
8.
Shush. Shush. You're not 8 years old.
I am.
Wowzers. What year were you born?
2012.
Okay, that was quick. That was quick enough. Do you have an answer for us, Luna, whose dad is cool and you go to school?
Wait, it was pie.
Pie. I would like to say yes, but I'm not one of those parents that makes things easy for kids. It is not pie and spaghetti bolognese, I'm afraid.
Oh. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hey, what do you think about Joe Biden becoming the president of the United States of America?
That's good.
Yeah? What did you think of the outgoing president, Donald Trump?
He's a loser.
And this vaccine, what do you think about the coronavirus vaccine?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure yet. Do you agree with me? They should have brought it out at the start of the pandemic.
Of course.
Thank you very much indeed, Luna. Luna, at last, intelligent.
Can we send her a T-shirt anyway?
No, did she get the answer right?
No, but she was cute.
I'm freaking cute. I'm not getting T-shirts.
You've got enough T-shirts.
Got a lot of T-shirts, actually.
So, Sue's having something extra with her spaghetti bolognese, but what could it be?
This is we're getting an hour out of a really dull
So
call.
far,
No, that's the wrong answer.
Haggis.
Sorry?
Haggis. Oh.
So far, we've eliminated haggis. Chocolate.
It's not penis, Matthew, no.
That. What
Tim.
else have we eliminated? Pickled
Hello.
onions.
Yep.
Pickled eggs. What do you reckon?
It's my last guess. I really need some new clothes. Is it? You ready? Is it foie gras?
Did you hear the show go out?
No, I've been writing most of the time, but I dip in and out, you know.
No,
can't
I mean,
give all
did
of my time.
you didn't hear the Alan Bezic show go out on Sunday night?
No, I don't even know who that is.
It's the point of the quiz that we.
Don't matter.
It's not foie gras.
I'm astounded.
0203 286 6370. I tell you what, let's do sponsors, guys. It's this show could not happen without sponsors, and we got Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors. Next Wednesday, we're doing a talent show, and we'll be really kind of pushing it. We need your entries, and it is sponsored by. So far, it's sponsored by two people, Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors, or two companies, being one of them. And Richard has given £200 to the prize pot. You'll be able to donate money if you want to the pot to increase. gelaw.co.uk. If you're getting divorced, it sucks. Go and have a word with Richard and his team. It's just Richard. One of the other companies sponsoring it, Poseidon Safety Management. Man guarding, guard dogs, mobile patrols. They've given £201 and a penny. That means the prize pot for the talent show on Wednesday, November the 18th, that's going to be on the worldwide front page of Twitch, is £401 and a penny. And it could be more. First prize is a minimum of £250. Wowzers. We'll tell you how you can enter that a bit later on. Meanwhile, Devon and Cornwall is sleeping a whole lot safer because of Nick, Zeus, and the team. abbeycare.co.uk. We'll have a little look at their website a bit later on tonight or tomorrow night. It's a specialist addiction recovery clinic. I got clean in the rooms. But lots of people I know found that going to a clinic kind of gave them like a sort of turbo boost start to their recovery. Just gave them like a 2 weeks or 4 weeks.
It wasn't even good enough to be shit.
Not when the adverts are on, please. That's disrespectful. It gave them a 2 week or 4 week kind of super injection of, not injection's the wrong word, but of recovery, you know, and that you're getting 12-step, you're getting introduced to the 12 steps, you're talking with psychiatrists, therapists, CBT, you're doing groups, it's residential, and it's great. This is a really, really good place. I have been through their website with a fine-toothed comb, and it looks absolutely awesome. Now, we got a new sponsor.
This is new and exciting.
This week, JPU Records, right? Who the hell are JP Records? We got them for a month, right? So we're going to take our time to get to know these. All I can say is you are definitely going to want this, right? You are definitely going to want this. Now, let me get up the press release. Here we go. Oh, where did I put the... Oh, look, I saved this all ready to go, and I buggered up the press release. Where did I put it? I'll find it in a minute, right? But let's go to the email, because this you're going to love this. I'm going to post a link in a bit, and it's going to be a link to a record, right, that you are really going to want. It's Japanese Christmas songs in Japanese, right? So I'm going to post the link. The album, oh, I'm really sorry, because I had it all set up, and then, of course, I've had such trouble with my computer this week. It's been a nightmare. Here we go. This is the press release. Get ready to celebrate Christmas with a heartwarming collection of kawaii classics from Japan. Hear Jingle Bells, Winter Wonderland, and other well-known festive favourites like you've never heard them before, as a number of Japanese Christmas songs... Oh, and Japanese Christmas songs. Happy Kids Xmas, right? It's 25 Japanese versions of Christmas songs. We're going to take our time, and we're going to enjoy this.
You cannot listen to this without a big smile on your face.
Let's start with this one, shall we? We're going to post the link. You can get 10% off as well. This is an ad. We don't want this. You can get 10% off as well with the code TLNA. You're going to want this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Let me post the link. Come on.
You know someone who's going to love that in their stocking this year.
Come on, guys. Here's the link. TLNA will get you 10% off. JPU Records is in the chat there as well. Big up JPU Records. I can't play too much because we're going to get... Because you just tape it. If I play all of it, you just tape it.
Yes.
This album is nuts. It's brilliant. It's kind of, you know, quirky, cute.
It's kitsch.
It's kitsch, and it's really, really good. It's really, really good. There's the link. We're going to take our time with this.
Perfect. A quiet bloke says, I'm going to get this and play it in the background on my work Teams calls.
Oh, do it. Do it. We're going to take our time with this one. Teasing this out, because this is a joy. There's a lot. We're trying to get one or two of the bands on as guests, if it's all possible as well. Bands, a lot of them are kids, choirs and stuff. So thank you to JPU Records. Thank you to gelaw.co.uk, Poseidon Safety Management, and abbeycare.co.uk.
By the way, if you get this CD, there's a little booklet with it so you can sing along.
Yeah. A lot is to come out of that. If you want to sponsor the show, we're getting really booked up. Team 17, I nearly said East 17. Team 17 are coming back December. They've got a new website starting with, and they're having a huge discount. Anyway, so Team 17...
They're the guys that wound you up with the Survivalists.
Yeah. They're coming back with, and I think we might be getting a TLNA discount on their new website as well. So we're kind of getting booked up to Christmas. If you want to advertise on the show, get in touch now and we can make it work. Late night alternative at gmail.com. Monsieur Custard, sold. I tell you what we'll do as well. The first, how do we want to do this? The first person to post us a picture of you holding the CD will send you a TLNA T-shirt. You've got to do it on Twitter. The first person to post a picture to me and Catherine, hashtag TLNA, and at JPU Records, holding the CD, will send you a TLNA T-shirt. How's about them apples? 0203 286 6370. Let's just go back to Alan Bessick. This is Sue talking about her favourite meal.
800 218 2255 if you want to join.
Wish Jessica a happy birthday, and just a little bit of advice that to treat herself, if not tonight.
Will Varley said, is this also the answer to the Sue question? Does she like Japanese Christmas music with her bowl? No.
But I'm sure she would.
Tomorrow, treat herself to her favourite meal or to something special just for herself, and I'm sure it will just lift her spirits up. And that's all I've got to say, really, but just to wish her all the best.
And what's your favourite meal, Sue?
Well, I do like spaghetti bolognese.
But Sue's about to drop a bollock.
Is that what she likes them with?
She probably, dirty man. She likes eating something else, just perched on the side of that spag bowl. But what is it? As far as I'm not really playing with the chat, it's not Bumulets. As far as I can tell, I've not seen anyone get the right answer. We've got close with gravy. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number.
Okay.
Robbo, come on, Robbo.
That'll do, mate.
That's a timeout. That's a timeout. Why would you boil it? Gets rid of all the nutrients. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. You can.
I knew he was wrong, and when he said he only washed his face with water.
I noticed that as well.
Exactly.
That's what that is. That's what the no is. You
you.
got it. Okay. What we can also do is so we've got this new thing. Who is it we raided? We raided someone on Friday and they had it. And I spent about 20 quid firing off the clips because I thought it was so great. And I said to Catherine, oh, we're nicking that. And I did on Saturday morning. I set it up. Some of you will have seen the live video of me setting it up. And so basically, if you scroll down I don't know if it'll be there on your phones, but if you're watching on a laptop, if you scroll down, there'll be a box with lots of different clips, and for bits, this is our job. You can play some of the clips. What I will also consider doing
look at this.
is I will also consider adding. If you want to send us some clips that you think we might like, ideally of the show or bits and pieces or Macca or something, send them to latenightalternative@gmail.com and we'll have a look. Someone sent me some. Hang on a minute, Nigel.
Don't want to go then, so we're all stuck at home. Someone throw me a bone.
Hang on, Nigel, just wait.
Get the special, the basket don't work.
You can do that. Some of these I might take off. Nigel, did you hear that music playing?
No, I've only just put the phone to my ear.
You've been on the phone for 40 seconds.
I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, fine. It does work on the phone as well, I'm being told. Okay, thank you. All right, Nigel, what can we do for you?
I'll do you a little bit of song.
George,
you're a fan. A minute for a lively song.
Okay.
Yeah. I just can't get you out of my head in a minute.
You can? What part of America are you from?
Pardon?
What part of America are you from? I can't get you out of my head.
California.
Okay, all right, nice. It's nice
California.
Surfing, isn't it?
How's the show going so far?
Oh, it's rubbish.
We've just been biding our time till you rang, to be honest. Twiddling our thumbs.
If I put it on after I've spoken, I should hear myself on there, shouldn't I?
It's not. I don't know how big the delay is. I think it's only about 30 seconds or so.
Oh, well, I did last time I switched it on. I heard the end part.
All right, in that case, you've done it. I've never phoned in and then switched it. Okay, so okay.
Sometimes there's a bit of a delay on the picture, isn't there?
Yeah. Isn't it?
I'm going to do I Just Can't Get You Out of My Head just as a bit of fun.
Okay, just a bit of fun.
Because I was watching her the other night singing. I was watching on the internet singing that song.
Yeah.
Quite an old bit. Yeah, do you think she's okay now, Kylie, or has she got too old for doing the pop stuff?
You're never too old for doing the pop.
No, you're never too old, are you?
Never too old. Pop is in your heart.
She's got a new album out, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her new song. It's quite good.
Lino says, hi, I'm new here. This guy sounds like he's a handful.
She was on the Graham Norton show, wasn't she? Did you
I
see
probably, who knows, who cares? Let's hear the song.
2, 3, 4.
I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. Every night I think of you. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. I'm thinking of you. I just can't get you out of my head.
Oh.
I can't get you out of my hair.
Sorry, I
Very
don't know all the
persistent.
words yet.
That's all right, Nigel. That was lovely. Thank you, mate.
Makes a change from the old stuff.
Yeah, it does. It does. There's something
I'm
new. All right.
going to put you on now.
Okay, ready, steady, go. You lot are awful. You're worse than we ever were.
Knockers are better.
I agree.
Terrible business.
Why are there so many old people on Twitch listening to this? Oh my God!
Speaking of which, here's Ryan. He's 15.
Yes, Ryan.
Hello.
Yes?
I've got another guess. I know it's going to be a silly one, but is it Yorkshire puddings?
Is it Yorkshire puddings? Is it?
It's Yorkshire puddings, yeah.
Dirty cow.
Did you go and listen to it? It's not,
It
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
even good enough to
Doesn't
be
matter
shit.
if you did, because I kind of thought everyone would have done it. It was Yorkshire puddings, Ryan.
You're joking.
You went and listened to it, you little sausage.
Literally, someone put in something round. It's something to do with gravy, and it's round. So I just guess Yorkshire puddings as I put my gravy.
Ryan, Ryan, can I just ask you a question, right? Because you've won a T-shirt, right? And we're going to sort it out. But because you're under 16, I just need to say, do your parents know, or do your guardian, or the responsible adults in your house, do they know that you call us?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Jesus.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Because what I'm going to need, Ryan, is I am going to need you to mention something in the chat so I can whisper to you. And then I would like you... How is the best way to do this? Let me think, because I'm going to be responsible. Because I have to put you in touch with our friend Scott. And I don't need to know your address. So that's good. We can find a way. Are you on Twitter, Ryan?
I have Facebook, but I do have Twitter, but I don't go on it that much.
Could I ask you, would you be able and willing to go on it and tweet me so that I can then put you in touch with our friend Scott Balcony, who makes the T-shirts, and then he will tell you how you can claim your winning T-shirt?
Okay.
Would that be okay?
What's going on? That'll be absolutely fine.
Ryan, well done. Thank you, mate. You're a good egg. Let's go and have a listen. It was Yorkshire pudding.
I mean-
It's terrible, isn't it? Really. Here we go.
And I'm sure it will just lift the spirit up.
Okay.
That's
Superfly
all
guy
I've
says, get a parent on the phone now first to okay it. Nah, we know what we're doing. Kath,
Yeah.
get a parent on the phone now first to okay it.
Well, yeah.
Kath, get a parent on the phone first to okay it.
It's fine.
Kath, get a parent on the phone now first to okay it.
We're not going to get any of his sensitive information. It'll be all right.
That's what I was thinking. How do we do it so I don't get his address? Scott is a shop that sells things to people, so I don't have his address. So thank you. Here we go.
to say, really, but just to wish
Michael says, I'm Ryan's dad. I'll allow it.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
you're all the best.
And what's your favourite meal, Sue?
Here we go.
Well, I do like spaghetti bolognese.
You can't. Not if you eat Yorkshire pudding.
You're a cheap date, aren't you? You're all right.
Very, very cheap.
Wonderful.
Yeah. But I do like it with Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, you mucky cow.
Filth, isn't it? Absolute filth.
And
Yorkshire pudding?
He can't believe it.
I mean, I like Yorkshire pudding. I like Yorkshire pudding. And I know that you can have it with sweet as well as savoury.
Yeah.
But not.
No.
No.
Although, sometimes you get a meal inside a Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, I like that.
A spag bol inside a Yorkshire pudding. I could do
No.
it. It's making me thirsty.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. The best.
With spaghetti, hang on.
Yeah.
Do you say spaghetti bolognese? Do you leave the spaghetti out and just have the bolognese with the Yorkshire pudding, or you have the spaghetti as well?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I have the garlic bread as well.
And garlic bread. No.
Taking up.
No.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
No. No. I draw the line. Not right.
3 radio presenters confirmed for I'm a Celebrity. Oh, it's I'm a Celebrity in it. Shane Ritchie's in it this year. Our good friend, Shaneus Ritchius. He'll win. Vernon's in it.
Yeah. Interesting.
He won't win. I like Vernon. He won't win. I don't know who else is in it. 0203 286
Give us the
6370.
meat. Give us the meat. Give us the
Okay.
meat.
Exactly.
Give
But
us
hold
the
the
meat.
Yorkshires.
If you're wondering what's happening, we've got a new thing that we might keep, but we might not, where you can, every clip that gets played makes me cry with laughter. This will never get old, says Inimitable Dang.
We'll see about that.
Let's just see about that, shall we? Will says, I've heard they are planning on administering the vaccine by putting it in Yorkshire puds and taking them around the country on a trolley. Holy jack-a-moly. Catherine, please.
James.
How's it going?
All right, how are you doing?
Well, I hope I'm the first to notice that you're dressed like an American pool table.
Thank you. Yep. Spots and stripes.
Get your inspo where you can, can't you?
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a bit of a backhander, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know about what's been going on with the bum toucher from work.
Yes. Speaking of backhanders, what happened?
Come on. This is a serious issue here. Come on. Don't want anyone playing inappropriate clips during this, please.
Yeah, so I got a pack through today of all the statements and stuff that they've taken.
Knockers are better.
And,
Oh, come on.
I've got to go for a hearing on Wednesday evening, so I think it's a bit like your courtroom on a Friday. So I don't know what to expect, but all the statements have been quite nice actually. People have been saying
Backing you up.
Yeah, backing me up.
I thought that was the problem.
Jeez, I don't know.
I meant backhander because he whacked him one, not because he was.
Yeah, I got suspended because hit him. Yeah, but he was provoking me.
Exactly, and they'd not handled the situation.
Give us the meat.
Whatever I say,
Give us the meat.
bad.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Please don't. Can you hear those clips, James, on the phone?
No, I can't hear
You
them.
can't,
No,
right.
Good, because they're playing
Good.
daft clips.
Please, no one. Oh, Spiderfish. Oh, jeez. No more clips. This is a really important call.
They are.
Right, here we go.
Right.
Right.
So you've got this hearing on. So you've got this hearing on Wednesday. I'm not laughing. I am a bit. I'm not laughing. So you got this hearing on Wednesday, and people are backing you. People are supporting you, which is good.
Yeah. I'll call back another time, guys.
No, don't.
Don't. Catherine is being inappropriate.
I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
Focus. How are you feeling about it, James?
I've got the opportunity to do a storm off, so I think I should take it.
A storm off?
Oh, don't storm off.
Oh, he stormed off here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant there.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
You lot are awful. You lot are bloody awful. You should be embarrassed of yourself. James is a great caller, and you lot should be ashamed of yourselves.
He's having a tricky time. I want to talk to him.
Should we call
I
him
don't
up?
trust him though. They're going to mess it up again. And if he storms off twice,
Right, here's the thing, right? He can't hear them.
all right. So we just have to ignore it.
Just ignoring it. Maybe we should get James's parents on first.
Just to make sure.
Just to okay.
No, that's the wrong answer.
Sorry, James. That was Ian's fault.
No, it wasn't your fault. It was that Spider person. Who's Spider? Who's this?
Exactly.
Spider?
Exactly. We're going to ignore that. They have promised us that they are not going to play any more clips during this important call. So
I don't
we
mind.
We are with you. We are with you.
Hallelujah. So I'm in a bit of a weird mood today. So yeah, I got on Facebook.
Who is it? What's going on?
Backing up everything I've said, and it's incriminating him as well. And some of the comments people said were quite nice, actually. They were saying,
George,
that,
you're a fanny.
I've always helped him, I've been nice, it's out of character. So I fancy my chances. I'm just a bit unsure how to take Wednesday. Like, do I go in with a statement prepared, or do I go in and bring someone with me, or I don't know.
With you. Take someone with you. If there is someone that you trust, I would take someone with you.
Did you speak to ATOS? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I did actually. After the morning after I spoke to you, I rang them, and she gave me advice, but it wasn't very encouraging, because she said, I'm on probation and I've hit someone. I'm paraphrasing her. But
ACAS, not ATOS.
Yeah, it's not looking good. But the help, she said, just make sure you write down what you're going to say.
You said it's a special. We don't want to go then, so we're all stuck at home. Someone throw me a bone, and we will get a special. The basket don't work.
Are you in a
Give
union?
us the meat.
You're not in a
Give
union.
us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Okay. Take someone with you. Be prepared for the worst.
Yeah.
I would certainly practice. I would certainly go over what you want to tell them a few times, and make sure you got a grasp on the key points. Someone is suggesting take your line manager if that's appropriate. Is that appropriate?
Yeah, maybe. It's not so much line managers there, because I had them in my old job. It was more support work setting.
You're a
But in a
pervert.
warehouse like this, it's just sort of team leaders who don't really got any. I'd probably prefer to talk for myself.
Okay. Well, you can talk for yourself, but it would be nice to have someone there just in case.
Yeah.
Tempers can sometimes rise when we don't want them to, and when
That's
we
what I'm
feel
worried
things are
about.
being. So take someone there with you who can just maybe. Catherine is great. She doesn't really have to do it much anymore, but Catherine's great.
I think Catherine will be busy.
If I'm no, I don't mean you take Catherine.
I would come with you. I love this sort of stuff.
If I'm losing my temper, Catherine knows it before I do, and she just shows her hand, and that is all right. I'm going to calm down a bit, and it can be really useful. Practice what you want to say and the key points. And here's the thing: I don't know if I doubt a decision will get made there and then, but be polite, dress smart, and thank them, and apologise.
Yeah, I think that takes the wind out of their sails if you say, I shouldn't have hit him.
Yeah, because his defence in his statement, when he put a bag on someone's head, he said, I was just joking.
Well,
and then he's admitted to touching me, but he said, I just touched the inside of his knee once.
A biddly
and
bong.
I never threatened to punch him. And there's other people saying otherwise, so...
Well, then they can speak up for you, and that makes a difference. Him saying it's just a joke will not wash with anyone. Just keep it nice and calm.
Yeah.
Apologise for having hit him. Say, it's been building up for a long time. I did speak to the manager about it a few weeks before. I'm disappointed it wasn't addressed before it got to this point, because obviously none of us want to be here today.
Yeah.
And just be the grown-up.
Yeah.
Let him be going, it was only joking, all that stuff. You don't go to work for joking, and you certainly don't go to work to have someone touching you up, so...
No. And when you're talking about something that directly affects you, and you're retelling a story, that's when you start speaking faster, getting all... I don't want to start hulking up in front of them, because that just contradicts everything I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, yeah, I do need to stay calm.
Just stay nice and calm.
Just shut it, pal.
James, thank you for that. Best of luck. If we don't speak to you before, do let us know how it goes. Well, even if we do speak to you before, still let us know how it goes. That doesn't stop me.
Knockers are better.
Guys.
I wish you lots of luck. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right.
You lot are a disgrace.
Out of order.
I'm taking you to tribunal.
Out of order. What have we got here? We've got I see a Vectrex when you're getting that out. We've had it out, mate. We've had it out. These sound effects are really polarising the chat, says Bite My Thumb. It's TLNA's version of Brexit. Azza says, I do feel like you should have the ability to have... That's going up to a tenner. I do feel you should have the ability to have a mute button. Right, that's going up to a tenner. 15 quid.
Someone throw me a bone, and we will get a special. The basket don't work.
Keep your
I'm
spirits
spoiling it for everyone.
Keep your spirits up is going up to 15 quid.
15 quid?
Yep.
We'll never hear it again.
Yeah,
what a
good.
shame.
Right, okay. is I do feel like you should have the ability to have a mute button on the sounds when a serious caller comes on. Liv says, can't live, non-subscriber.
Oh dear.
Says, can't hear the call, I'm over the sound effects. Is there any way... The Smiths 1986 says, please allow us, please. Now, this is a subscriber. This is a VIP, so we can take this through this. 15, oh, come on! 2 8 slugs, Jesus!
We don't want to go
Let's go
in,
to 20 quid.
so we're all stuck at home. Someone throw me a bone.
20 quid.
And we will just get a special disaster, don't work.
The Smiths 1986, who is a VIP.
Yeah.
So
and
we
so
take this with respect. Please allow
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
I feel like I'm being used.
The Smiths 1986, who is a VIP, says, please allow us to hear the caller. I think we should have sound alerts between calls only. Wrestling fan, they're all going to cost £100 soon.
Goldblum isn't expensive enough. That's what we're establishing. Right up.
He's a celebrity. I'm sat here creasing about these sound effects. Bloody brilliant, says Sam. Well, you don't have to try and present the show around it.
Trying to be professionals.
Can you ban these sound effects people? You've put affects instead of effects. This is the best show ever. Trump's gone. The vaccine is here. Now we've got this show. Brilliant, says Beardy Stew. Wrestling Fan 87. Judge Boyle is needed for the ones who play these
Doorbells.
during important, serious calls and need a timeout.
They better not interrupt the judgment on Friday, otherwise the banhammer will be wielded with very great force and venom.
Jordan says shorter clips is the way.
Oh, thanks for that, Jordan.
Lulu says, can you stop the sound effects? Couldn't hear the calls. New to this says, the thing is, and this is it, the thing is a mute button shouldn't be needed. It shouldn't be.
Because most of us are adults here.
More money than sense, some people. Goldblum is maximum impact for the lowest bits. It's $7.50 now. Bills, Kath's meat made me feel better. Do you want me to time them out?
My meat is good.
Okay. Can't be doing with these going on all the time, says Mickle UK. It's spoiling it, in your opinion. Only had him for an hour.
Some people feel like it's making it.
It's your time you're ruining, not mine. Time out those who misuse it.
You can do it right now,
please. Harsh sings, sound effects are a winner. Put the price up, says Beth. Guys, Zero says, guys, my mental health's been getting to me the last few days. You've cheered me up so much, Ian Lee.
Just you.
Just she caused
Doctors
it.
are better.
I fixed it. Thank you, Zero. I hope you're feeling better. Shall we charge £9,000 for them all? That's not bad.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
It's going to have to £4.
I thought it was too cheap, my meat.
Jack Fielder says, I've just tuned in. I'm laughing a lot of these sound effects. We've had these since about 9:15, Jack. So maybe you could check in with us in an hour. Everyone else has been enjoying these for an hour. So I think it's, George's woman must be nice to throw money away. I can't afford anything right now. Well,
some people haven't got the internet.
Well, you know.
We're lucky in so many ways.
Do your Scots, Jesus. I think what you're saying, George, is you are unhappy with the way you are at the moment. You're unhappy with where you are at the moment, and I think you are using this as a kind of direction for your anger. And I think I would suggest it's misplaced. I think it's misplaced. Please make them all one bit.
Knockers are better.
That's not a bad idea, Rob Blackmore. One bit. Imagine.
It would just be this all night.
Maybe that's what. Maybe okay. We might do that at some point. That's not a bad idea.
Maybe
Annoying,
do a big Christmas blowout.
annoying, but still better than Fufas. Oh, I wouldn't have read that if I'd have known that. This show is the hardest I've been. The hardest I've laughed in a while. I think there should be a greater selection to choose from. Neil, there will be. Someone's emailed me some, so maybe we'll put those in now.
Nice cup of tea says no shag a pony.
Keep your spirits up special.
Do your Scots, Jesus, man, are you high?
We're all stuck at home. Someone throw me a bone, and we will get the special.
Dan says, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. To evade slugs, I love the...
You're a fanny.
Best thing to happen to the show? Get lost. The Smiths 1986 was a VIP. Says, I don't think it's spoiling it. I just think when we get a serious caller, their moment needs to be respected.
Oh, totally.
A billy bong.
Mark says, I joined tonight's show after watching 1917, and in some ways it still feels like I'm hearing bombs. Can these sound effects only be heard by viewers who've been banned? That would be...
That'll teach them.
People should be respectful of calls.
People should, and yet...
Mick says, how can you have people calling in with serious topics and we can't hear them? He is spelt wrong. Okay, listen, guys, I don't know why anyone's even getting angry about this, right?
We're not the ones pressing it.
We're not doing it. You're doing it. Don't have a go at us. Have a go at the other chats. The sound effects are like giving a reception class of kids a selection of guns. Well,
not quite, but...
turn sound effects off, please, says Alistair. Okay. Kath's meat is worth at least a tenner.
Tell me about it.
In fairness, you should have run these sound clips by Ryan's parents first, says Lino.
Beryl says, I think this has proved that chat can be
trusted. Thank you. Barry from Watford does call the show, Will, yes, occasionally.
Oh, there's a cat.
Which
Hello,
one?
Muck-Mucks.
Muck-Mucks.
Come on then.
You're soaking wet. Off. Get off. Muck-Mucks. Don't tell her the other cats. This is my favourite one.
They all know.
She reminds me of Velvet, and she's I think she's so beautiful. Oh, hang on. You just trod on the computer. I want to show everyone how beautiful you are.
Gone.
She's gone. She's gone. She's beautiful. My favourite. Okay, let's right. Can one of the sound effects be of you laughing, Ian? I would pay for that. It always cheers me up. Says Ian Lee, fan number 1. You got it.
Can one of the sound effects be of a massive bum lick?
Now, so the Four Seasons landscaping, I didn't realise it was a mistake. I thought it was...
He must have copied and pasted it.
I thought it was some deal he had. I thought, he's promoting... Shut it,
pal.
I won't.
It was in between a dildo shop.
It's not a dildo shop. It's a sex shop. It's not. They don't just
What do they sell?
They don't just sell dildos.
All right, dildos and butt plugs. And, what was it? A funeral parlour.
Yeah. Beautiful. I thought it was... He had a deal, and it was only today I realised that it was...
You thought it was the Four Seasons.
It was a cock-up. It's nuts.
But they did it though, didn't they?
They did it. Giuliani talking his rubbish. What's great, right? I had a really good chat with my boys about this. And what I'm really enjoying doing with the boys is not leading them, is asking them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, what do you think? What do you know about the American? Have you been following the American election? Yep. This was on Friday before it had been declared. I think it was before it had been declared. I said, what do you think? What do you think about it? He said, well, I think Joe Biden looks like he's winning. I said, okay. And do you know what Donald Trump is up to? Yeah, he's saying that they were cheating. I said, okay, what do you think about that? And they just started laughing, going,
give us the meat, give us the meat, give us the meat, give us the meat.
That's exactly what they said. They just started laughing and said, well, but no one is cheating. And then we had a great chat about being loser and taking it gracefully, and how I said, look, if he had evidence of cheating, then that's major, and he has every right to call that out.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
Did you hear about the guy, though, who had gone into one of the hearings to suggest that there was unfairness going on inside the voting?
The BBQ.
No, saying that we want to be present at the vote count.
Right.
And they said, well, was there anyone there? We want to be present. Yeah, but you did have people representing there. Well. And how many were there? And he said it was a non-zero number.
Right, okay, that's what that was.
Non-zero.
Oh, man. He's gone. That guy's gone. He's done.
He's not gone yet.
It's over.
He fired his head of defence today.
Yeah, he's gone.
Who is it?
What I'm
What's
worried
going on?
about is that obviously, Melania doesn't care about Christmas.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful phone call.
No, that's the wrong answer.
They're going to trash the place before they go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a big party the night before.
It's hopefully this isn't going to be the end of it. This isn't going to be the end of the shitty place that we're in at the moment.
No.
Well done, Pfizer, as well. I mean, I think they should have released the vaccine when the coronavirus started. But well done for doing it after the election had been called. You know, because the feel-good factor would have gone, oh, Trump. But it's this. I'm really
surprised
hoping
he's not claiming he invented it.
Oh no! He is claiming that it was part of the government. They had like this scheme called like the super fast track scheme, where they were giving loads of money to these companies to fast track a thing. And they said, what Mike Pence said, this just proves how great Donald Trump has been. The super fast track scheme, Operation Warp Speed.
It wasn't called that.
Apparently so. How great Operation Warp Speed is because this happened. And then Pfizer came out and said, this wasn't part of Operation Warp Speed. We received no money from the government apart from advance orders. They didn't give us a grant or anything. We did this. It's nothing to do with that piece of trash. But hopefully this is the turning point and the rebuilding. And it will take bloody ages. And I'm not worried about him. People going, well, he's still got 70 million supporters. I don't worry about that. A lot of them are Republican supporters, so they will stick with Republican. I don't think he's going to, pose. He's just a slimy little shitbag like Steve Bannon is.
I worry about the people that he is emboldened. I worry that there are enough people for one person to try something daft.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't want to put money on there not being an assassination attempt on Biden between now and Christmas, because those are the kind of people. Marble says, politics. Good night, all.
Bye-bye. Close the door quietly as you go, please.
Marble, why don't you fuck off, right? We're spending 3 minutes. It's not even really politics. We're spending 3 minutes laughing at the garden centre. Then we're talking about maybe this is a turning point for hope. We've not even talked about bloody politics, for crying out loud.
Anyway, whatever. We'll give you your money back. Oh, hang on a minute.
You didn't even pay anything. Politics. Good night, all. I tell you what, Marble, I'll make it easy for you. I'm going to lock the door on your way out, okay? Door locked. Jesus. By the way, that's going up in a bit. We kind of tend not to talk about that thing, but I just think it's been such an amazing weekend historically with them finally releasing the vaccine and Biden. I kind of think you kind of have to...
Listen, we talk about life, right? And it would be ridiculous to pretend that we haven't noticed that this stuff is going on. And also, the situation is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. We're going to talk about it, so... Up yours.
Politics. I'm going. God, I'm going.
It's not really politics, is it?
It's not politics. We're laughing at a garden centre. And it's... Hey, look, Jay, thank you. I like it when people tweet us on like tellies and stuff. It looks good on telly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay's got a nice setup there in his computer.
Beautiful. Look at the colours.
0203 286. Oh, I've got to play some of these. 0203 286 6379. I may have missed a couple of calls. Here's a call.
Oh.
This is an armed robbery.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
You're a pervert. This is the anonymous Jeff.
The anonymous who? Sorry.
The anonymous Tim.
Okay.
Anonymous,
yes.
Just so you know who I.
Okay. Thank you.
Tim, you've got beautiful teeth.
Thanks.
Hey, Tim's got the
Maybe I'll just keep that off then.
He's got Russell Brandy mouth, hasn't he?
Either our projector is stretching far, or he's a stalker and he's bought the same projector.
Yeah.
I have, and this is what I was phoning up to talk to you about.
You do look a bit like Russell Brand.
It does. around the mouth.
It's the
He's a
hair.
good-looking guy. He's just the hair. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
So we had a conversation last week about the projector.
Yes.
And, you were taking the mick out of me because I was saying how it lights up the garden. Yes. I've discovered something else.
Go on.
That is not much of a discovery if you've ever gone to a rave, but the only reason I'm bringing it up is because it may interest your kids. And it's this.
I like this.
Turn the light out.
Yeah.
What I've got is my projector going on, plus a joystick.
Oh,
I can turn the camera around. How do you turn the camera around?
Oh, God.
I've never used Skype before. Oh, well, let me just turn the phone
You're
around.
doing it beautifully. Look at this. Oh.
And if you get the smoke to go in, it looks like an indoor firework. Look at that.
That is brilliant. Well,
do you know what I've noticed? You've got metal light fittings. Sometimes the laser bounces off them, and you see like a shooting star.
It's like the Who doing Barbara O'Reilly. Well,
I just discovered that today actually because I've aimed it at this. I've aimed it at this light.
Oh, a glitter ball. We need a glitter ball. I don't. Well, anonymous caller whose face I cannot see and name I do not know.
Yeah.
I cannot reveal too much right now. But let's just say we've got some special things planned for Wednesday the 18th when we're doing our talent show. And that might make your joystick look like a tiny little penis compared to Catherine's huge schlong.
Okay. Is there an age rate? An age? Can't even think. I'm getting blinded by laser beams.
Well, you wait.
Anyway.
You wait. You think this effect is impressive. You wait to see what we've got in store. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a feast
I
for
certainly
the eyes.
will. I might try and give you a call with a competition on your competition night.
Have you got a talent?
No, not that. I haven't got any talent.
He means quiz.
I mean, the quiz night. Yeah, I've got a good round for you.
All right.
Well, don't tantalise us. We want to see it.
Anonymous caller, thank you. We look forward to that. Thank you for the tips.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Who was that masked man?
I don't know. Beautiful teeth, though.
Yeah, great teeth. The anonymous Tim. Busy night tonight.
Jessica.
Kate is.
Could this be birthday, Jessica?
Could be. Kate is giving tips for Skype again in the chat. I just don't buy any of it. Hey, Jessica.
Hi, Ian.
And?
Hello, Catherine.
Hello.
What? See, I got the real... Hi, Ian. Hey, Catherine. Great to see you. What you got,
How are
Jessica?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
All right. I had a nice weekend with the boys. Some fireworks. We watched The Witches.
You're
We went to
a
some playgrounds. It was a nice weekend. It was good.
Do you know something? I think the fireworks thing, I mean, bonfire night was Thursday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, around where I am, fireworks have just been going off all weekend. I don't know what the South Yorkshire police have been doing, but they've not been checking that there's no parties bigger than 6 in people's houses.
But you're right. You do the fireworks on the nearest weekend.
Yeah, but then you've got a few left, haven't you? Because you sort of say to the kids, look, you know what, we're all going to go in now because it's cold. We'll keep a few more for tomorrow. It'd be brilliant. I think there's been a lot of that going on.
And what's
but,
wrong
you
with
know,
that?
You've got to celebrate what you can, haven't you?
Well, it sounds like you're angry with these people.
I thought you were going to say they should all be locked up.
Having a bit of a good time.
I'm not. Well, I mean, part of me thinks, obviously, we've just entered into a second lockdown, and it's annoying. You can't see your mates. You can't go out for dinner. You can't.
So have some fireworks in the back garden. Create a bit of fun.
Blow some stuff
Well, that's what I'm not. I've not got a problem with it. You've misunderstood. I'm not having a go at them. I'm just pointing out that bonfire night's gone on for like about 6 days.
Okay, this is the end of that because of Dave. But it's lovely to have you here, Jessica, with us this evening. May God bless you. What would you like to
It's not
discuss?
celebrating terrorism more for 100, and you know that. It's celebrating foiling a large act of terrorism.
Yeah.
As was deemed in those days.
Knockers are better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I suppose we could say, I mean, this isn't what I was going to call about, but now that Catherine's just said that, I suppose you could say I've never
Give us
understood
the
thing
meat.
about the fireworks
Give us the
because,
meat. Give us the meat. Give us the
you're
meat.
basically buying an explosive device, aren't you?
Yeah, as I said to the boys,
And
my
you
car,
can
my
buy
car's
that
full
in
of...
Tesco or other supermarkets.
Well, you couldn't buy it in Morrison's where I go to college, because I went in there in my college break and said, "Are you selling fireworks?" I said, "Well, yeah, we are. There's the concession stand." She said, "And we've got a room full of fireworks." But the company came in and set up the concession stand 2 weeks ago, and they haven't been back since. And we're not allowed to sell the fireworks. We haven't got the license. They have. So, but it's, here's the thing. When I was a kid, I was never allowed to light fireworks. So they always had this air of mystery and danger about me. And they are dangerous, and you have to treat them with respect. But I let my 10 and my 8-year-olds light nearly all of the fireworks. All of them. I was there with them. I make sure it's safe, and we had a good old giggle and screaming as the fuse starts, and we're going, "Quick, run away!" But we had the time of our lives.
I missed the fireworks this year because I was working, obviously.
Oh yeah, your dad brought some round, didn't he?
My dad brought some round.
Here we go.
And I said, "Kids, tell your dad when he comes in that you've got fireworks there in the little toilet." And the reason I said was because someone's going to go in the little toilet and find a load of explosives, so I wanted him to move them. What he thought was, I'm saying blow them up.
I mean, I think the thing is that's the bizarre thing, like you say, Ian, you had the time of your life, and like you're saying, Catherine, I've got a small explosive stockage in my downstairs bathroom. The point is that it's incredible that you can go and buy that for $5.99.
Well, yeah, but you can go and buy fertiliser.
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't even know why we started this.
Because you want to ban fun, Jessica.
No, I don't want to ban fun. What I was going to say to you was a couple of things, really. First of all, it was an apology to Catherine.
Why?
She called
Well,
you
do you know
a
what?
twat the other day
I'm going to be quite brave here and say
maybe
that
she did.
the other night in that bloody chat thing
Yeah.
that you've got connected to this show, I put about, it was me that put that thing about, say, Ian and the I don't know, going for gold or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Do you remember? I think it was one day last week. It might have been Wednesday or Thursday. And I put, I hope Catherine knows that she can go home whenever she wants.
No, that was you!
It was, Ian. I wasn't going to say anything. I thought, should I say it? And then I thought, well, yeah, you know what, why not? Because I did read that room wrong. But yeah, that was me. But I thought that you sort of... I think I actually put in that bloody chat thing that's connected to this show.
Don't blame the
I'm
chat
never
thing.
going
You
in
said
there
it.
again.
You said it. You said it.
I think I put in there something like, I think you're both brilliant. It's not like I've got this wrong. I'm projecting. It was a bit like that. So that got out of the way.
Okay. Well, thank you for apologising.
Yeah, because I did read it wrong, and then I heard about your horrible experience afterwards. So I hope that's all right.
Well, it's not, is it? But it is what, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, very weird. But anyway, thank you for
Anyway,
apologising.
all I was really calling to say was, I know that obviously got the constraints of your talk radio shackles, but did you see the press conference tonight with Boris and Jonathan Van Tam and Brigadier Joe
Lethbridge Stewart.
Fossey, I think he was called?
I was asleep in the shed.
Ian, watch it on iPlayer. It's beautiful. I always like those press conferences when that Jean Van Tam shows up.
Apparently, his train analogy was excellent, but I don't know what
I
it
like
was.
Van Tam. I wondered what happened to him because he spoke
I
out,
did.
didn't he?
Yeah, well, he got a bit lippy, didn't he? He got a bit, he kind of said a few things that probably they didn't really want him to.
Well, he
So
refused
kind
to
of-
align himself with the government's bullshine.
Yeah, but you know that when Jonathan Van Tam comes out, he's got something to say, and it was important stuff about vaccines. And it was good that he delivered it, because he does deliver to the kind of general public, very kind of matter-of-factly. It's like when you're at school, your geography teacher, you're staring out the window. Your maths teacher, you're not taking your eyes off him. It's Jonathan Van Tam's the maths teacher. There was a brigadier on there tonight, like they're bringing out the army. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
If only it wasn't real.
If only it wasn't real. Exactly, because if it wasn't real, then Jean Van Tam would be played by...
Just shut it, Carol.
Oh.
Samuel L. Jackson. And that brigadier, who was like a cross between Robert Redford and George Clooney, he was very good. He was like, look, the army's here now. We're going to sort you all out. We're going to sort Liverpool out first, then we'll sort the rest of you out. But basically, I've got a lot of lads on the ground, and you need to show up and have your tests, and we're going to get this sorted. You know, they've brought the army in. And that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear.
I'm Jessica, thank you. I'm not going to go back and watch it. I couldn't think of anything more tedious than those twats.
Honestly, it's a proper treat. It's better
right.
than the finale of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Okay, no, well, the finales are always... Oh, no, I was in the finale, wasn't I? Jessica, thank you very much indeed. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, we got sponsors coming out of our ears at the moment. New one this week is JPU Records. We're going to play you, I think this should do it. There we go. There's the link to the Christmas record that they have got coming out. And man alive, it's just so delicious. Get ready to celebrate Christmas with a heartwarming collection of kawaii classics from Japan. Happy Kids Christmas, Japanese Christmas songs, features 25 festive classics sprinkled with super cute Japanese flavour. You can download it and stream it, and you can get it on CD from the 4th of December. And the lyrics are written...
Yeah.
In there.
If you buy
Our
the
friend
physical
Tom
copy,
has done this, I think.
you can sing along. It doesn't matter how good your Japanese is.
So let's play. We're going to play a little bit from some of the songs. So before we had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, this is just... Oh, for goodness sakes, why do they keep doing that?
They're desperately trying to sell this stuff.
Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Listen to this. This is great, man. Here we go. How could you not want this? Oh! Morph says, what? JPU? And he doesn't type that, but I think he's thinking, sponsoring this crap? Yeah, they are. And they're sponsoring this they're bringing out this brilliant album. That's all I'm playing.
It's so
good. Fantastic. You've got to have Christmas albums. I was going to say the Phil Collins. Phil Spector Christmas album, classic. I like a little bit of Bing. Bing playing in the background, that kind of sort of 40s, 50s stuff. This is getting added to the freaking list.
What do you think of Neil Diamond's Cherry Cherry Christmas?
I don't like his Christmas albums. I don't really like modern Christmas albums. I don't like the Monkees Christmas album. I don't like the Beach Boys.
Tell you what's good.
Thank you.
The Papini Sisters Christmas albums are belter.
Yeah, they're good. The Papini Sisters, I like them a lot. I'm not. I like the classic Christmas albums. New ones. Billy Idol's Christmas album is quite is you know you play it once.
I've got a really nice one. And Diana Krall's.
There we go. But this is great. This is wonderful. I've just put the link in the chat. You get 10% off. Sorry, if you use the code TLNA. We're playing more tracks. We just go. This is day one. Just going in slowly.
Yeah.
We're going to bring you the cover. We're going to bring you some of the bands. We're going to go on in slowly on this.
Jordan C. Darwin. When's it released? The link doesn't work.
The link doesn't work. Does the link not work? If I put the wrong thing, hang on. Could be my bad. Let me just put the link in. Yeah, the link works. The link works. Yeah, the link works. If you scroll down and then you click on the album cover, Happy Kids Xmas, it works. Thank you indeed. GElaw.co.uk. Catherine, tell me about Richard Gregorian and what we can do to stop this evil man.
Richard Gregorian has been sponsoring our show from the start, and he's been supporting us in various incarnations of TLNA for years. He is the head of Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors, and if you're getting divorced, you don't need me to tell you how bloody awful it is, but he will not make it any worse. He takes a great deal of care to make sure that you as a family can move on once the divorce is over. So what that means is he will not pit you against each other unnecessarily. He will not be stirring it, and he will not add to anyone's distress. you're still going to be mum and dad when it's all over, and he wants to make sure that it's the least dramatic it can be for you and for the kids as well. So that's Gregorian Emerson Family Law Solicitors. Give him a shout and have a chat with him.
Give him a shout and say, hey, teacher, leave those Poseidon Safety Management alone. Man guarding, guard dogs, mobile patrols. At Poseidon Safe on Twitter. We love Nick, we love Zeus, we love the whole team there. They work in Devon and Cornwall, and they are making Devon and Cornwall a whole lot safer. They're a security company. They've got to do some pretty crap jobs. You know, they've got to move on homeless people sometimes. It's not the most glamorous gig in the world, but they do it with a heart. They have a little care package, that if they have to move on some homeless people, generally they know most of the local homeless people by name. And they treat them like, guess what? Actual human beings. Instead of telling them to piss off and move somewhere else, they treat them like human beings. They've just got a little package that they give to them just to make the move a little bit more comfortable for them. They've given free patrols to schools, to nurseries and to pubs that have been affected by, that have been broken into during the whole pandemic and stuff. Morph says they are heroes. Absolutely they are heroes, and we are big fans of what they do. abbeycare.co.uk. Let's go and have a little look at their website. Where is screen 2? There is screen 2. They are open and continuing to protect you during COVID-19. Let's go and have a look at their rehab in Gloucester. Look at that. Imagine getting clean in there. Oh, I'd love it. Except I'd find it a bit of a head F, because did my dad live near there? I can't remember. Anyway, that's by the by. About our flagship Gloucestershire and South West Centre, set in the beautiful grounds of Highgrove House. The Abbey Care Highgrove experience provides the ability to reconnect and renew. It offers the ultimate opportunity for lasting life changes for individuals and family alike. Abbey Care, the Highgrove, accommodates up to 31 members in either one of its 26 standard ensuite rooms or one of 5 large executive suites and large beds. Yes, please. High quality therapies. Abbey Care, the Highgrove, also offers various lifestyle services designed to try and match the specific needs of each member. And that's the thing, right? You kind of go in and there'll be other people there, but they tailor the treatment for you. And there are moments when you're doing like group therapy and stuff. That's part of the thing, if you've got addictions and stuff, is to, share it with other people and get rid of the shame. But it will
It wasn't even good enough to be shit.
How dare you? But it will be tailored to you. Here's a good, get complete and full comfortable detox. Help with the detox. Make sense of how events led to alcohol or drug addiction. Address the underlying issues behind addiction in rehab. Build a robust aftercare plan to avoid the mistakes of the past. I tell you what, maybe later in the week we'll have a little look at a typical day. It's great. It ain't cheap. Most people do it through either health insurance or through work. Quite a lot of companies will have an insurance package that can pay you through it. But if you are independently wealthy, and you say that you heard about them through us, the Late Night Alternative, you get 25% off. That's all 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all 4. Tomorrow we'll go to the JPU Records website and have a little look at their stuff. We're just teasing you with this. I think Kate said that she's been listening to it on Spotify already. It's on there. Go and click follow. Go and whatever. I would suggest buying a CD. First person to send us a picture of them holding a CD to me and Catherine with the hashtag TLNA on Twitter. It's got to have those things.
And JPU Records,
and
right?
JPU Records. It's got to have me, Catherine, JPU Records, hashtag TLNA. First person holding a copy of the CD, win a TLNA T-shirt. How's about that? And by the way, my sister, Jo, if you're still here, it's your Christmas present. That's your Christmas present. Enjoy it. I like it when people post pictures of us on a big telly. It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it looks proper. 0203 286 6370. I'm going to be honest, for a Monday night, we're doing all right, aren't we? We're doing all...
I think so.
Right. I want to get some water. I'm thirsty.
Me too. And those chips that we had for tea were salty.
Salty?
I'm not complaining. They were delicious, but they were salty. Man, they were salty. There's a werewolf story I want to tell you about.
Oh, man.
Can you hear me from in there?
Yeah, of course I can.
I'll tell you all about it then. Mystery as werewolf with German Shepherd head, not a wolf's head, a German Shepherd's head, spotted in the same cemetery years apart. Ooh. British cryptid researcher Andy McGrath admits the witness accounts sound like something for fantasists and horror fans, don't they just? But the half-dog man creature could be real. A beast described as half-man, half-dog has been reported at the same South London graveyard 8 years apart. Now, how many is that in were-dog years? Were-dog. British cryptid researcher Andy McGrath admits blah, 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 but you shouldn't be dismissing it as such. The werewolf of Camberwell has fascinated the 44... For God's sake. Sorry, everyone.
Let's be saying, I'm just going to go to the kitchen and walking behind you, forgetting that there was a camera, and had you looked up, you would have seen.
Also, water and computers, as we've found in this flipping stream, are not great friends.
Islands in the stream.
The werewolf of Camberwell has fascinated the 44-year-old Londoner, whose digging has found chilling tales of encounters with the creature from 1996 and 2004.
Oh, sorry, wrong music.
It's a bit spooky.
Wrong
Can you
music.
also spooky? He said, on October the 9th... Thank you, I was going to ask you for an echo.
Done it.
You know, did you just fart?
No, it's the chair.
Of course it was. On October the 9th, 1996, a man en route to see a friend had decided to take a shortcut through Camberwell Old Cemetery to save time, shortcut, when something prodigiously strong grabbed him by the arm and smashed him into the ground. He saw a large creature with dark fur and a head like a German shepherd looking at him intently, slobbering and growling and sniffing his body up and down just as a dog would. Yes, even the privates. Just as quickly as the attack started, it was over and the beast sprinted off on its hind legs, you know, like a werewolf man thing. Curiously, the witness believed that he was spared because he suffers from a disease that dogs can smell. Smelly arse.
Smelly arse syndrome.
And thinks that probably because of this, the creature left him alone. Andy explained that on a summer night years later, the unidentified beast terrified two pedestrians walking parallel to the cemetery on Underhill Road. You may know it, you probably don't. One of the witnesses said, "We heard a low growl, then a large tree in the corner of the cemetery was shaking incredibly hard, as if something really powerful was shaking it with all its might." It was definitely not made by a person or an animal. Definitely. The tree looked as if the roots were ready to be ripped out. My friend and I took to our heels. Oh, they must be old. No one says took to their heels, do they? Took to our heels and...
It's those are the things that you only hear in news stories.
Like
that are romp.
making your... Yes.
Yeah.
Making your
Bed.
excuses and leaving. Yeah. My friend and I took to our heels and ran as fast as we could in different directions. We could not rationalise the sheer terror we both felt. I think they're milking it. We knew we had to get as far away from the cemetery as we possibly could. There is something very sinister there, very sinister. Despite vivid accounts of experiences people claim to have had with the cryptid maintains most have a natural explanation. Yes, they're talking bollocks. These two matching accounts, however, make it difficult for him to ignore the possibility that the wolf of Camp does, or at least it exists. Dad of two, Andy said, if a creature is described as being animal-like, then it probably is an animal, and not uncommonly a known animal, even if the qualities it portrays seem superficially supernatural at the time. Modern-day sightings of the dogman, or as it's been traditionally known throughout European history, the werewolf, are the type I would have laughed off a few years ago while simultaneously believing in the possible existence of Nessie and Bigfoot.
Oh, Daddy Bear Cub ruined it right at the end. Jesus, you absolute nuts.
I think we got too close to the truth.
Yeah, ruined it right at the end there, you bell cheese.
So what we had there was someone who got sniffed by a dog, and someone who saw a bush shaking.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Conclusive.
Right, so... No, I'm not interested in that. Right, here we go. Someone sent me some old clips.
All right, good. Of?
What's this? What's this?
LBC Presenter of the Year.
Oh.
LBC Presenter of the Year. LBC Presenter of the Year. LBC Presenter of the Year.
Yeah. I did a thing on LBC where I just made up this thing, and we got
What said that you won something?
And we did a whole thing about. We got these jingles made up saying, I can't believe it, I've won LBC Presenter of the Year. And this is I was doing drive time on LBC, imagine a world like that. And so we had these jingles put up, and people would phone up, say congratulations. Some people would phone up and say, who voted for it? I said, well, it doesn't matter who voted. Well, Nick Ferrari's better than you. Yeah, well, he may be, but I can actually prove that I'm better than him because I'm LBC Presenter of the Year. And it went on for a few weeks, and then I didn't have to. I just decided to go on and apologise and say that I fraudulently made up the LBC Presenter of the Year prize. I hadn't won it. In fact, it had gone to James O'Brien, I think I said. And I apologised for it was proven that there had been some cheating involved.
Wow.
But it was not me. But I had obviously benefited from it, and I was really sorry. And all these miserable old people would go, good. Serves you right, you cheat. I said, well, actually, there's no evidence it was me, that there was a mix-up in it. Well, it serves you right, you smug little git. All for a made-up thing. Anyway, sorry, we continue.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, here. Yeah,
This is from Dan, by the way. I've not heard this.
everybody. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, here.
Everybody in the House of Love say, whoa!
This is from LBC.
We had a request earlier on from you to have more of you on the radio.
I've been listening to Ian on the radio.
Is that actual Martin McCutcheon?
No, of course it's not. Why would it be?
London's ABC 97.3. Everybody in the House of Love.
My love is brilliant. My love is pure.
This was
you?
No, this was a guy called Igor who used to phone up a lot, and then he went a little bit. He turned.
They often do.
He turned.
I saw an angel. Her breath on so smiled with me on the subway. Super foot simple man. But I won't lose not sleep on that, cause I've got the plan.
He was good, Igor. He was like, I told him he should do an act called Igor's Human Jukebox, because you could name a song to him and he could play it, pretty much.
But what's he playing it on?
Piano.
All right,
Really
I was just impressed by the yodeling.
Yeah, but he kind of turned a bit, as they often do. It's funny, the LBC stuff. I never really, I don't listen to the LBC stuff, and feels like so many lifetimes ago. I mean, this is
Your voice sounds different,
doesn't it? I mean, this is
You're beautiful. Yeah,
You don't mind me playing this?
Of course I don't mind. I want to hear it.
I don't know what
I got that to make notes. That's beautiful.
That's really beautiful. Can you guys do the harmony?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
The LBC Presenter of the Year, Ian Lee.
Oh, we go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
And tribulations.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you.
I want the world to know my name is Julie.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, here.
Congratulations. And tribulations.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
It's only a little bit racist, don't worry.
Our radio station is called LBC. You go to what?
That was Dan Greenwood sent that in. Thank you. I don't know if he made that or if Guy made that, but he sent a whole folder. Oh my God. I'm not going to go all of these, but
Any lady like a chuck ice?
Oh, this is good. I remember this.
Tamata wakatangi hangi kuwe uo tamataya tuli puka kapiki monga hora no kupoka when wakatana tahu mataku waitanga nuru kawa mikitora.
Imagine this, right? This goes on for a while. Imagine this on drive time on LBC now. Dan, are you here? Did you make that, Dan? I don't know if you're in the chat.
Tamata wakatangi hangi kuwe uo tamataya tuli puka kapiki monga hora no kupoka when wakatana tahu mataku waitanga nuru kawa mikitora.
Etc. Jesus.
I don't know, but I don't think he was singing the right words.
Oh, it's terrifying. Oh, it's terrifying, all of this. What is this? What the hell is this?
That certain night, the night we met.
Is that Michael Bowles?
I don't know who that is.
You may well be aware that I am a big fan of the greatest rock band in the world.
Is this
Kiss.
child's voice?
Oh, you just found it all right. All right, Dan, thank you. Didn't make it.
God gave me early to you.
Deary me.
Okay.
Isn't it a funny old world? Ian sings. This will be good.
Perdesi, perdesi, janana hai, mujhe chore ke.
There we go. Thank you for that. 0203 286 6370. Oh, I did a commission over the weekend. I was commissioned to write a song for someone.
Oh, were you?
Our friend, Mugger Harris.
Right.
Um,
Did it involve a certain afternoon activity?
Or may have put that up a little bit early there.
But did you, though?
Dan says, and Dan is an artist. Dan is a very talented artist.
Oh, dear.
Dan says, what did Dan say?
Morph says, if God made Ian who made Kath, I was grown in a lab.
She came from my rib.
Oh, God.
Dan says, it's one of my best mates' birthday on the 8th of November. She's called Danny Teasdale. We brought her to one of your shows. She's from Australia and living in the USA.
Oh, good.
We won't get to see her this year. I was wondering if you could do a little birthday message song. She works on luxury yachts and loves champagne and travelling, right? So I obliged, right? Ian, we watched the I'm a Celeb special earlier today. Did they ask you to take part? They had Amir talking about Strawberry Gate. No, they didn't ask me. I was asked to do something. No, I don't think it was that. It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. But Ian Lee and the arsehole of everyone. Andy Pink, time that out.
Yeah,
please.
Andy, no.
No, Andy, no. Right.
Don't be a cheese, mate.
So where did I go? Where did it go? What day was Saturday, please?
Day before yesterday.
Okie dokie.
So 7th?
7th.
Is that correct?
Here we go. Right. So I'm going to play you the song that I did for Danny Teasdale. She's from Australia. She lives in America.
Same T-shirt?
Oh, Christ, look, it is, isn't it? Here we go. Right, now you're going to enjoy this. This is a commission. This is a commission piece. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Here we go, right? Happy birthday, Danny. It's a bit quiet. Danny Teasdale's working on a luxury yacht, and I know that that's not bad, is it? Isn't everything it looks like on that show about people working on a luxury yacht. Some are nice and some are not. The weather's wet and the weather's hot, and that's what it's like on a luxury yacht. That's not bad, right?
The weather's wet. The weather's wet. And the weather's hot. It's true.
Okay, it's true. Thank you. Let's just. Can you count the number of references to post midday sex, please? In this, count the number of references. How many have we had so far?
0. It's a non-zero. No, it is an actual 0 number.
Here we go. I don't know why it's so quiet for us.
It's fine.
You are from Australia, living in the big land we call America. I made myself laughing. Home of the brave, home of the free, and home of look for a name. Then I realised it rhymed. I was in and thought, yes.
Swelling in confidence there.
Here we go. The rhyme happened.
Teasdale, take stock of everything that you've got, because one day you'll be dead when this game of life comes to an end. So I suggest you count your friends on the luxury.
Isn't it though?
It is a bit, yeah.
Isn't it? Voice went there at the end, but.
Yep.
You're a pervert.
Shut up, you anonymous idiot.
Not allowed to make love on yachts when you're working, are you?
So it just goes to show I'm actually brilliant. What I would also show you as well,
Yeah.
for the first time ever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes it took me to get that, because I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get the vibe. Couldn't get the vibe. 5 takes. That is a powerful song. Why is it so quiet coming back to us? That should have been roaring in our ears.
Fine.
Everything was pumped up to the max. Why is it so? Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet coming back to us?
I don't know. I've only got one earphone in because it always sounds very loud to me. Very loud indeed. We look like we've got a green screen, but we're not. It's just excellent lighting.
There is a Mountain by Donovan and Sammy Davis Jr. You can count on me, the theme from Hawaii Five-0. You are very welcome. 0203 286 6370. Any idea? The sound is coming back to us, and yet it's very, very quiet. That should have been blasting through. That's a great tune. Be honest, right? Don't give me any of this. I'm too cool for school bullshit, because I've seen pictures of you at school.
Very cool.
You were not cool for school. The sound might be fine for you. For me, seriously, what did you think of that song? But seriously, don't do a thing.
Well, I thought it fulfilled the brief.
Don't be a dick. Go. I'll tell you what, I'll hand you my guitar. You make up a song about someone called Danny Teasdale from Australia.
No.
Because you can't.
You wouldn't have done it if they weren't paying you.
We did. I mean, it says a commission. I did it as a favour.
Wow.
I'm hoping he does me a painting.
Yeah.
I hope he does me 3 paintings, actually, because the paintings... The song is...
There were 3 separate movements in that song, weren't there? But no, it's very nice.
Genuinely... Why is it so quiet in our ears? It is quiet, isn't it? We had to strain to hear that. Sorry? Did you have to strain to hear that?
Not really.
Let me listen.
You like your earphones up really loud.
Huh?
They make my ears ache.
What? Let me play the Danny Teasdale song again. These headphones are... These headphones are... Are you fucking kidding me?
If yours are quieter, I'll have them.
Fuck! These are...
These were the loud ones.
It's like, you know those videos, right, when kids have never seen...
These are way louder.
You are joking. This is like, you know those videos when kids are like born deaf and then they're given like hearing aids at the age of 5 and they can hear for the first time? No.
That one's loud. No, that one in.
Right, hang on a minute. Hello. Right, okay, let's play the Danny Teasdale song again.
Happy birthday, Danny.
That's quiet.
I can hear it through your headphones.
All right, what's okay? My ears are leaky. That's
Danny Teasdale's work.
These ones are much better. Here we go. Danny Teasdale.
Everything it looks like on that show about people working on a luxury.
I'll give you some harmonies.
Some are nice and some are not. The weather's wet and the weather's hot, and that's what it's like on a luxury yacht.
Nice. What I love about it is that you always make it look so effortless.
Up from Australia.
I couldn't remember her name was Danny, even though I've literally just sung it. So I looked, and when I realised I'd stumbled on a rhyme, so you see me look here when I do her name.
In the big land we call America.
So I hadn't planned any of this.
Home of the brave, home of the free, and home of...
Then I looked for her name. Yes! Danny. It rhymes with free.
Look at this. This is you being pleased with yourself.
Yes.
Danny Teasdale working on a luxury yacht.
Working on a luxury yacht now.
Danny Teasdale takes stock of everything that you've got. Because
Everything you've got, your friends will die.
This game
Why are you saying better friends dying on a birthday?
Because I'm like a philosophizer, isn't it? It's existential.
You're philosophising all over her, yeah.
I'm so into my existentialism now.
Is that Gestalt now?
Oh, right.
Go on.
Thank you, right.
Do it.
You might find this, I haven't seen this yet, right. One of my bits of homework is,
Ian's training to be a counsellor if you've not joined us
I've got
before.
to watch this, right.
So he has to do actual homework.
Here we go, right. I've got to watch Fritz Perls, right.
And Gloria.
Right. Now, Catherine, who is Fritz Perls? Oh, it's Frederick Perls. Who's Frederick Perls? Right, who's Fritz Perls?
He is the father of modern counselling.
Incorrect.
He is the...
Have I really got to do this? Fritz Perls. That's Gestalt.
Oh.
He invented Gestalt, right?
Oh, why is he not called Gestalt then, Mr. Gestalt?
Because Gestalt is a German word, which we don't really have an English word for.
Oh, okay.
But, so I've got to watch this thing, right? And it's from the olden days, and it's this woman, Gloria, being...
counselled.
Done 3 times by 3 different counsellors.
Blimey.
Fritz Perls, Gestalt. Carl Rogers.
So Gestalt, if I'm understanding what the principle of Gestalt is, it was the first time someone had taken a kind of empathetic approach to
No.
counselling.
No.
Caring.
Well, no, empathy is one of the is part of it, but no, empathy. Okay, so one of them is Fritz Perls Gestalt. One of them is Carl Rogers, who's what is he? Humanistic. He's person centered. That is empathy.
Right.
That's empathy. Fritz Perls, it's like, come on, what's going on? But look at this. I've not seen this, but look. This looks. That's Gestalt, right? That dude is Gestalt. They got fags on. They're loving it. But apparently he gets quiet.
I'm to interview a patient, and I'd like to give you some thumbnail sketch of what Gestalt therapy stands for.
I'm loving this already. This is the greatest thing already. Look at this, man. Look at this. That's Gestalt. Love it.
Gestalt therapy is working on an equation. Awareness, equal present time, equal reality. In contrast to depth psychology, we try to get hold of the obvious.
Rather than tell me about your childhood, it's about what's happening now.
Yeah, here we go.
We are going to have an interview for half an hour.
Right away, I'm scared.
You say you're scared, but you're smiling. I don't understand how.
That's a Gestalt. That's Gestalt. So it's she's not being congruent. So she's saying I'm scared, but so you point out why you're smiling. What's that then? What's that? This is great.
One can be scared and smile at the same time.
And I'm also suspicious of you. I think you understand very well. I think you know that when I get scared, I laugh or I kid to cover up.
But do you have stage fright?
I don't know. I'm mostly aware of you. I'm afraid that you're going to have such a direct attack that you're going to get me in the corner, and I'm afraid of it. I want you to be more on my
You say I
side.
get you in your corner. You put your hand on your chest.
Here we go. He's calling that out. He got the spot in the physicality.
You're a pervert.
Oh, steady on, anonymous. So when you said you're being put in a corner, you put your hand in your chest. What's that all about? This is incredible.
Is this your corner?
Is this your
Well,
corner?
it's like, yeah, it's like I'm afraid, you know.
Where would you like to go? Can you describe the corner you like to go to?
Yeah, it's back in a corner where I'm completely protected.
And there you would be safe for me.
There's some box work going on back there.
George. George is in a box.
Well, I know I wouldn't really.
Well,
But it feels safer.
He did. He put out one cigarette and he's sparking up another one already. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
I made you wear in this corner, and you're perfectly safe now. What would you do in that corner?
I just sit.
Just sit.
Yes.
Oh.
It's been said to me before, but I don't buy it. I don't
Now,
believe
what are you doing with your feet now?
Wiggling them.
What's the joke now?
Oh, I'm afraid you're going to notice everything I do. Gee.
Don't you want me?
I want you to help me become more relaxed, yes. I don't want to be so defensive with you. I don't like to feel so defensive.
Silence.
Oh.
Isn't it fascinating, man? He's the man that invented this. It's incredible.
You're acting like you're treating me as if I'm stronger than I am, and I want you to protect me more and be nicer to me.
Are you aware of your smile? You don't believe a word what you say.
I do too, but I know you're going to pick on me for it.
Sure, you're bluff, you're phony.
Sparking up another fag.
Do you believe? Are you meaning that seriously?
Yeah. If you say you're afraid and you laugh and you giggle and you squirm, it's phony. You put in a performance for me.
Oh, I resent that very much.
Can you express it?
Yes, sir. I most certainly am not being phony. I will admit this. It's hard for me to show my embarrassment, and I hate to be embarrassed. But boy, I resent you calling me a phony. Just because I smile when I'm embarrassed or I'm put in a corner doesn't mean I'm being a phony.
Wonderful, thank you. You didn't smile for the last minute.
Well, I'm mad at you.
That's right. You didn't have to cover up your anger with your smile.
There you go. You see, he's got it. You didn't have to cover up your anger with this smile. It's amazing, isn't it? I hadn't seen this. This is my homework. I'm watching that tomorrow. And then there's Carl Rogers, who's kind of which is all empathy and unconditional positive response, and so basically it's non-judgment. So it's incredible. There we go. Let me just watch one more. Let me just jump forward a little bit because I just want to see one more little bit.
That you can melt into one with the other person. And apparently you travel between the two extremes.
I do. You know what I'm thinking? When I am really hurt and really upset about something, and I want someone to love me, like my girlfriend will do it a lot, and she'll come up to hug me, I don't want it.
Exactly. See? That's what I'm talking about. You cannot sustain contact. Okay, this isn't garbage. What are you afraid if you were too close to your girlfriend, if you let her hug you?
The only thing I'm aware of is, like when I perspire, it embarrasses me that she'd feel how wet I am, and that she'd hold my body up close, and I don't know.
Are you aware of your facial expression, that kind of disgust?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Brilliant. Anyway, it's fascinating, isn't it? He invented this. That's Gestalt. That's Gestalt, kids. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
You're a pervert.
I might well be, but that's none of your business. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you... It's 20 past 11.
I know, I've just seen.
What have we done today?
We've waded through quite a lot of sound effects. That's what we've done.
Oh, dear God. Do we need... Right, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the bits going. And I think, over the week, the novelty will wear off.
Well, it's already got a lot quieter.
It's got a lot quieter, thank you. The novelty will wear off and you guys will get bored of it, and that's fine. So, go for it a bit, and maybe then we can bring some of the prices down. I also think for the last 20 minutes on a Friday, we knock them all down to 100 bits and we let people just go nuts. Should we try that on Friday? The last 20 minutes. We'll have a Friday. We've got to begin with the same letters. Friday, free for all, as you say, and we would do that. Goldblum is too expensive. We don't want you to do it. We don't want you to do all of them. Where are they now? Down, working on a luxury yacht. It's a good song, right? Down, take kind of everything that you got, 'cause you got.
Are you insane?
I'm just making it. I'm just trying to get. No. Okay, that should stay there. But also the joy is I got loads of these still. I got loads of these clips, and so what I can do is we can change them around. Any that we don't like, we can kind of change around. We can add some. We can take some away. For example, let's add one. This is how you do it. I spent a lovely Saturday morning. What, can you get some Trump clips? No, he's done. He's done. Forget about him, man. He's gone. So you upload a sound. Now, I don't know what we've got, so I need to have a little look here. For example, Catherine.
Yeah.
You pick...
What we got?
We've got all of these. There's all of this. You tell me what... I'm going to just go up and down. You tell me when to stop, and I will stop, and then you can see...
All right, let me see.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Killing a bee with a bazooka.
Oh, what's this?
My name is Khan.
Oh, it's Khan, not Kath.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
Killing
killing
a bee with a bazooka is second from the top.
Here we go. So what we do is we call that killing a bee with a bazooka. And that's going to be happy. And then we choose that. And then we go to there. We look for killing. And we go there. Bishy bashy boshy.
And it's there.
And we add a button. We add a button. Oh, the sound button is added. We go there. And there it is. And bishy bashy boshy.
And what does it sound like?
It will sound like... I don't know if I can play it. I don't know how I can...
It's like a killing a bee with a bazooka.
Thank you. What was he talking about?
It was the
Here we go.
I don't know what he was talking about.
We'll have one more because I've just found Shaggy Pony. Shaggy Pony. It's funny, isn't it? I was thinking, let's say one sad, about people that we lost along the way, as in terms of listeners.
Yeah.
Ray and Hannah vanished, and I think I was
Billy Bong.
Thank you. No, they haven't for a while, and they annoyed me sometimes. But I like Ray and Hannah. I like the fact that Ray put in a lot of effort into doing our playlist, and people come and go, and that's the nature of radio shows. You know, all of that, and sometimes people come back after 10 years and say, "Oh, I used to listen to you," and I just wondered. Will says, when are we doing a co-write for our next record? Yeah, but I'd want 75%. Will,
Shaggy Pony.
Thank you. Exactly. Will, I have offered you, Will Varley, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a shout out for Will. I have offered you many, many times to write with you, and it's only when you've seen that suddenly I'm going off in like, you're doing like Beatles for Sale and Meet the Beatles and Please Please Me. I'm doing Revolver, right? And now it's like, oh, the stuff I'm doing, Will, the stuff I'm doing is good, but it's not moving forward. The stuff, this guy who I'd never considered, he's off redefining what music is, what a record actually is. So, Will, I'm going to say no. I don't want to be on your stupid records.
Wow, I wouldn't slam the door.
The door is slammed, I'm locking it, and I'm eating the key. So if you want to open the door, you're going to have to go through my shit. You'd have to come in, which you can't. I'll have to do a shit out the window.
Okay, well, that escalated, didn't it?
That's Will's fault. Will is making me want to do a shit out of a window. So that's why another reason I don't want to work with you.
Wow. Just
another reason.
say no thanks. I don't think you need to be that descriptive.
Exactly, Will.
Sometimes you give too much info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0203 286 6370, I think is the telephone number, although I said it so quickly I just don't know. We missed a phone call here. Let's take this. This is going to be a good one. Of course I'll work with you, Will. Of course I'll work with you. I'll show you how it's done.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Hi, it's Monkey Boy.
Hey, Monkey Boy. What's
Hello,
going on?
mate. Happy birthday for the weekend.
Yay.
Thank you so much. I phoned to say thank you so much. You made my flipping day.
I went round and blew him on his birthday.
Oh,
yeah, and it was awesome. You were so good.
Can we have... Will says, can I have a Yorkshire pudding with your shit? Can we get a shout out for Monkey Boy, please? Who does a great channel. He does like a little, it's patronising, but he does on a Saturday morning. It's like old school Saturday morning TV for kids. Get a bit of Ulysses. Have you shown any Ulysses yet?
I certainly have.
Good.
My favourite.
Have you played the Ulysses theme in French?
No.
Have you not heard it?
No.
Oh, when this call ends, I'll find it because it's a French cartoon and there's a version in French. But if I play it now, you won't be able to hear it. So I'll play it when this is done.
That'd be awesome.
So he does that, and it's Saturday mornings, and it's lovely, and it's chilled, and it was his birthday at the weekend, and all of that kind of stuff. Sorry, I didn't pop in Saturday night for the birthday party. I had my boys, and we were watching The Witches and having hot dogs.
Hey, real life comes first. That's what I always tell all my real life comes first. That wasn't what I called about, though.
Yes.
If you decide to do anything with your channel points, I can help you out. I can help you bring those things to life, honestly.
Okay, do it. Let's do this.
Because my channel points are all automated. So when people redeem a point, I don't do anything. It does it all itself.
But does what, though?
We have things popping up on screen, sound bites.
Oh.
We have...
No, you don't have sound bites. You can't, you're confused. You can't have sound bites for channel points. That doesn't... You're confused. That doesn't work. It's bits.
Oh, I mean, like the videos without sounds, obviously.
Thank you.
But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff like that, and I can help you.
All right. I've got to be careful because I don't know if I'm guessing Matty might still be listening, and he kind of went what we used to call back in the day postal.
He did.
He just decimated the chat, so we've got to tread very carefully, right? Because it's his kind of baby. And Woody's Way says, Ian, you made my day because you gifted me a sub to Monkey Boy. My pleasure. And Cookie Osiot says, is this a radio?
No.
Is that a sentence?
I'm not exercising my fanny. Although now I am.
Matty's starting to, I'm not even going to say what Matty has said in the chat because he's starting to sound a little bit desperate. The thing is, it's sad.
I'll tell you what, when you get a chance, pop in, have a look what I've done with mine, and I think maybe you'll change your mind.
Oh, that sounds quietly confident. I like it.
Very confident.
Bianco says this is not a pipe. Sometimes a pipe is just a pipe. Ce n'est une pipe. C'est une pipe.
Ceci n'est pas une pipe.
Ceci n'est pas une pipe. That's Magritte. But Gestalt says sometimes a pipe is just a pipe. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, don't attach importance to it.
Yeah,
It's just a
he was
thing.
like kind of coming from the Freudian thing, going, Freudian would go, a pipe is a penis. He'd go, well, sometimes a pipe is just a pipe. You know what I'm saying?
I think penis too.
Oh, get out of here. For goodness sakes.
Mucky pup.
Right. So let's find the Ulysses theme in French. I used to love Ulysses.
I did. He was
Good.
He had a lovely beard, didn't
I think it had an ending as well. I think, unlike Dungeons and Dragons, hey, a Dungeons and Dragons ride. I think Ulysses 31 French intro. Here we go. This is.
Oh, look at him. Wasn't he gorgeous?
He was supposed to be Jesus, right?
No.
Huh? Oh.
Le 31e siècle.
Oh.
C'est parce qu'Ulysse avait terrassé le Cyclope et ainsi sauvé
Le
Télémaque,
Cyclope.
Thémis et
Le Cyclope.
Noumaios
Let's
que les
go,
dieux
go,
de
let's go,
l'Olympe
go.
imaginèrent cette terrible vengeance. Quiconque ose défier la puissance de Zeus doit être puni. Tu erreras désormais dans un monde inconnu. Jusqu'au royaume d'Hadès, vos corps resteront inertes.
Ulysse, le chemin de la terre est effacé de ma mémoire.
I'm sure there's some singing. Papa, ici moi.
Vous êtes vivant.
Be alive.
Ulysse, face au mal, face au bien, avec son cœur, avec ses mains. Guidé par la paix, la vérité. Même les dieux ne pourront t'arrêter.
It's pretty insane for a kid's cartoon because it is about God.
Well, yeah, it's. Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Odyssey, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
Homer's
yeah.
Odyssey,
Yeah, I
but
don't know
set
what-
in space.
D'univers en galaxie, tu es à la recherche de la terre.
Oh, thinking of Space Odyssey, play him that thing on Twitter. The school band that had a go.
Oh, wait
at
a minute. Let's do this and then we'll play it, yeah. Le petit robot. Jesus in space. I mean, well, yeah.
Jesus in space.
So you Vine tweeted it, didn't he?
Yeah, I retweeted it.
I don't follow you. I'll follow you. Let me see you. Hang on a minute. What are you on Twitter?
Catherine E. There I am. There I am. Hello, there's me.
Who's she?
Me.
Who's
Obs.
she?
Oprah.
Okay. Oh, this is good. All right. Do you want to introduce this?
Okay. So, if anyone was ever in the school band, you know this. If anyone's got kids who are in the school band, you know this even more.
This is worse than the sound alert, says Shalford.
A biddly biddly bong. Just give it all.
Something else, isn't it? Something else.
Have you ever been to a school concert as a parent where you had to sustain, like, either suppress laughter?
It wasn't even
My
good
kids-
enough to be shit.
It's true. My kids' lower school, right? They had this Christmas concert once, and all the parents were sitting there. And you've got to bear in mind these kids were 6. Little boy gets up and he's going to sing us a song. It's Ed Sheeran, "Shape of You," right? So you've got all these kids singing about how they're in love with your body, and how the bed sheets smell like you, and all the parents are like, "Oh, this is awkward."
How old was he?
6.
But when a
And all the
six-year-old,
kids are going, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh,
but when
wow.
a 6-year-old sings about the bed sheet smelling of you, it means they've pissed the bed. It's not about cum. It's slightly different.
I'm in love with your body. No, don't be, please.
I've just seen this. Apparently, I don't know. This is the Four Seasons total landscaping is now in VR, and furries have raided it. I don't know.
I was browsing my friends list, seeing who was where, and I saw that this existed. I'm like, what? I'm gonna seriously.
Yeah. Google, you amaze me with your map creating skills. This is terrifying but wonderful.
Wow. Who made this? What is this?
I made it.
I love the furries because there's always like a really scary one and then some really sweet ones.
I don't know about this furry VR. Watch this cat though. Watch this cat say with pride about how he's made this. I made this. Look.
Made this. What is this?
I made it. Like 5.5 hours.
Oh my god.
You even got stuff behind the windows. You even went that far with the detail.
Look, they're loving it.
How do I join this world? I love this
man,
cat.
I gotta hand it to you. This is pretty impressive.
And it's just saying it. It's a kangaroo. He's saying it. This is nuts.
It's a kangaroo with a jumper, but no trousers.
Okay, man, I gotta hand it to you. This is pretty impressive.
This is better than those creature comfort films.
What's he got around his tail?
He's got a backpack.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why would he attach it to the back?
This is killing me here.
This is great. Terrell said the presidential hose reel, so I had to make sure that the hose reel is here. You ready? Ready for a speech? Right. Glorious.
The cat's pissing himself.
I'm also like how we gathered around it, like we're literally ready for.
I don't think this is what outgoing President Trump had in mind, is it?
With cameras.
Cooper, good job.
Thank you.
The cat is so modest. Just give him do a little term thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cooper. This is
You're
amazing.
welcome. You're welcome.
The cat is loving it. Cooper, the cat.
This guy's a legend.
I'd like to make it. I'd like to make.
Cooper Tom!
I'd like.
Cooper Tom needs to make an announcement.
This would have not been possible if Doral didn't tweet last night that someone should make this a VR chat world, and it got stuck in my head. This is all Doral's idea. He tweeted someone should make a VR chat world, and he said, "I'm going to bed."
To be fair, I was very drunk and it was 4 in the morning.
Oh, fireworks.
I don't really know what this is, but I'm loving this. I don't really understand what I've just seen there, but that was magnificent. Cooper Tom. Oh, there we go. Is this? There we go. Let's. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but it is most definitely magnificent. We just played it on #TLNA. Bravo. Bravo. There we go. He's at the Cooper Tom if you want to go and have a little looky there. I feel like I've dominated the show this evening, Catherine. I can only apologise.
Don't apologise. It's all good.
It's all good, isn't it?
So we watched the new Witches film over the weekend.
Yeah, separately.
Yes.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, I watched that, and then the next day I watched the new Mulan film.
Okay, yeah.
Which was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, properly beautiful, the way it's been shot and everything. And then I kind of made the mistake, or maybe not, of having a look on YouTube about, and there was someone saying that a lot of cultural inconsistencies, and, Disney had put it in the wrong end of China and all that kind of stuff. But, bearing in mind what Disney does to London.
By the way, Neil, if someone wants to make this into a VR chat room, I don't know where you go for VR chat. Can I do it on my Oculus? Anyway, if you want to make this into a VR chat, you go for it. Because I watched The Witches with the boys, and it was kind of cool, a bit scary. My youngest, my 8-year-old, every time something was about to happen, go, "Oh no, oh no."
My eldest is an absolute wuss when it comes to anything even slightly scary, right? So she's 12, but she was sitting next to me and she was like this all the way through it. I said, "You're all right." She went, "This is kind of the limit. This is at my limit."
We had exactly the same thing. It was good. I haven't seen the original Witches, so I couldn't compare it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought no spoilers, I thought the last 3 minutes were unnecessary. Up until then, I enjoyed it. But Anne Hathaway, was forced to apologise because she's got all the witches have got these
that wouldn't have been her
deformed fingers. Which
her decision.
She apologised, and I just thought it was a bit.
Yeah, the witches have got sort of claws, but the way they've done them is that they've got 3 fingers.
But Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit is where it is at. Queen's Gambit is where it is at.
If you've got Netflix, there's been kind of a bit of a lull, hasn't there, after the Tiger King frenzy that there was at the beginning of first lockdown, and Eurovision, which I thought was spectacular.
You've seen
Brilliant.
that about a dozen times.
Oh my god, I love it. It's like one of our favourite
good, but
films.
it's not
We've got the
a dozen
soundtrack
times
CD.
watched.
We've got the soundtrack CD and
Good for
everything.
you. Good for you.
Kids love it. It's become like the running joke in our house. I've got a sort of Nordic pullover where I get told that I look like Lars when I wear it. Anyway, so yeah, Eurovision. After that, it went kind of quiet on Netflix, and I was scrabbling around to try and find something good to watch. But Queen's Gambit is great.
Here's the point. Here's the elevator pitch. An orphan girl learns to play chess. Now, doesn't sound great. It's and because loads of people I like were raving about it. Is this what's happened? Is this coming?
There was a cat there. I was just making sure I wasn't kicking anyone.
John Ronson was raving about it. Kathy Burke was raving about it. I thought I'll give it 10 minutes. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
To my shame, I can't play chess. I think my dad tried to teach me when I was young, and I was too young. Really.
Oh, I could probably beat her.
No, come on, because they're doing like speed chess. And...
Speed chess is different. Speed chess is a party gimmick. It's not chess. It's a gimmick.
It looks like fast chess.
Well, it's not though. It's a gimmick. Real proper chess, you know, where you thinky. I could do that.
With a clock and that.
Could do it with a clock if I needed to.
Right. Anyway, it's good. I enjoyed it.
Let's talk about our sponsors for the last time this evening.
Let's do it.
Let's start with Abicare. Specialist addiction recovery clinics. If you are struggling, if anyone you know is struggling, it's worth giving them a call. What is the number? I can't see. I haven't got my glasses on. Oh, where am I? No, not here.
What do you want?
01603. Is that 513091? I can make it bigger, couldn't I? That's why I've got a computer. There we go. Luxury. 01603 513091. Or go to abbeycare.co.uk.
If you tell them we sent you, not literally, but you know we would if we had the money. You can have 25% discount.
Come on,
hey!
do it. Go on, lean in. Go on. No, the other way. Go on.
25% if you mention this advert.
Okay, that's funny.
Get 25% off if you mention this advert. You do it now.
I went the wrong way as well. And don't forget, of course, you get 25% off if you mention this advert.
No laughing matter. Of course.
No, serious.
They're really good. They're really good.
You can't just say they're really good. They've paid us actual money.
I'm endorsing them. Poseidon Safety Management also really good. They're really good. If you want something guarding, these guys are good. Devon and Cornwall, don't go anywhere else. These guys.
Tried and tested.
Tried and tested.
If I could have that as a tattoo on my face. There we go. Nick, if you pay me another £175, I will get your logo tattooed on my face. Tried and tested. Let's see what it looks like. I bet it looks good on you because you've got pale skin.
You can't see it.
You can't, can you?
I'm so very pasty.
Pasty, very, very pasty. She's very pasty. Gregorian. Oh, we did that. Did we do those?
No, we did them ages ago. Let's do them again. Getting divorced. These guys are great.
And here we go. JPU Records. And we might be featuring some of their other stuff. It's a really cool Japanese record label, right? Go to, I think, it's
a lot of it's rock, actually, isn't it?
A lot of it's kind of like quite dark rock. If you go to jpurecords.com, right, here's the link for the kind of the record that we're plugging, bit of payola. But if you go to jpurecords.com and have a look, it's a lot of bands that are huge in Japan, or some of them are cultish in Japan. It's kind of mainly rock, kind of sort of darker rock. And then every now and then, they'll just sneak out a release that is kind of different from the normal stuff that they do. It might be something like this. I just don't know. Here's the video, guys. Let's show you the video.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's so. Let's get the big finish. Oh no, I missed it. I'm gonna go. Listen to that. Isn't it great? It's great. It's heavy metal, not that album, the JPU Records.
And kawaii Christmas songs. Such a wonderful mix. My kids love these.
Honestly, it's so good. The link I've put there, if you, this is the page it takes you to. Have a quick look, and we'll have a proper look tomorrow. So this is the page it takes you to. Bring the festive cheer with 25 Japanese Christmas songs. We're going to play these guys later in the week.
Kerapons.
We're going to play them later in the week. And you go down here, you can add the CD to cart, download stream, you click on that, bishy bashy boshy, add to cart, $9.99, you get 10% off with the code TLNA. It's nothing for a CD.
And if you get the actual CD rather than the download, you'll get a little booklet with it so you can sing along.
Yeah, it's great. Absolutely great. Honestly, I'm getting a copy, she's getting a copy, my sister's getting a copy for Christmas. It's a joy. Thank you, Tom, from JPU Records, for trusting us to sell that. It's an absolute joy. Absolute joy. I reckon we're going to sell loads of those. Amy said I stopped doing Christmas years ago. Well, that's great, Scrooge. Thanks very much. Meanwhile, all of us are celebrating it with some wonderful Japanese Christmas music. But thanks for letting us know about that bar humbug. Jeez, come on. VR chat is on the Oculus Quest. Okay, brilliant. Well, I'm going in there tomorrow. Not nearly enough damage says, can I get a copy? Sure, if you...
Anyone can get one.
If you go there and buy it, yes, and use the code TLNA, you will get 10% off. Thank you to all of our sponsors, to Gregorian and to Poseidon and to Abbey Care and to JPU. It means so much. We've had so many really exciting and diverse. This is the joy about this. This is the kind of sponsorship is our side hustle. Of many side hustles. We've got Catherine's Art and My Patreon and all of that. But this is kind of our joint side hustle. Twitch is the gig and that is the joint hustle. And when we said we were going to do it, we didn't know if anyone would come. And we've had so many people. We've had so many people that have done it for more than 1 week or more than 1 month.
Yeah.
We've got Team 17 coming back in December. And it's also diverse. You know, Japanese Christmas songs.
Divorce lawyers,
to Viz, to a web hosting agency, to a waste solutions company, to an accountant, to a really frustrating video game where you're stuck on a desert. It's nuts. So thank you. We could do it without the sponsors, but we'd struggle.
The other thing that we've been lucky with all of the sponsors, and we do sort of chat with them beforehand to make
Thank
sure
you,
that we're a
Magnus.
good fit and that we can do what they want us to do, right? Is they all get the show.
Yeah.
And they all trust us to do it the way we do it. You know, of course we say to them, if once we get going, it's not quite going the way that you want it. If you want us to flag up something different, we can do that. They all seem to be really happy with it.
And you know, are we going to send any clients to Abbey Care? Realistically, it's kind of unlikely because it's expensive. It's kind of unlikely.
Although they said they've had some inquiries.
They've had some inquiries, so you never know. Maybe we send maybe 1, 2. I don't know. Maybe we won't. But we're certainly raising awareness about Abbey Care, which is great. So it's raising brand awareness, and it's also having a very frank, open discussion about addiction and stuff like that. You know. What Poseidon? How are you going to use Poseidon safety management? Probably won't in the great scheme of things, but it raises awareness for their company, and also I think it's good because it highlights that there are nice people out there. You know, there are nice people out there. 34SP who may be coming back later in the year or early next year. I think I know for a fact that we did send a few customers over that way as well. But also, it's kind of good to highlight that they're nice. There are nice people out there, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
That's what
really
I'm trying
lucky.
to say.
Really lucky. Anyway,
Mr. Joe Blogg says tonight's show has been a brilliant proper laugh. Well, screw you because it was not meant to.
I don't think we've achieved anything tonight, do
This
you?
has been a very serious show. This is a very serious show. And thank you. You've all calmed down with the bloody...
The sound effects.
The sound effects. Thank you. Maybe we can lower the prices a little bit tomorrow.
If you can behave.
And we'll add a few more. Last 10 minutes of the show. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. Do you run ads during your stream? We have to run 6 minutes of ads every hour. That's the deal we've got with Twitch. If you are a subscriber, you do not see them. Hey, let's thank the subscribers. We haven't done that tonight. Luke resubscribed. Thank you. McPaul's for the bits. Chief Brody has resubscribed.
Rich Twitch 408 resubscribed. Thank you.
Typhoon 2 SQN has resubscribed.
DJ T Boy has resubscribed.
Big Bottles 1. Frankie Panky.
Frankie Panky.
Thank you.
Jay Ladders, thank you.
Bestie Boy and Prinkles. If you, Catherine and I are gonna talk in the next couple of days and come up. I've got 3 kind of things I need to do with some of you online. So the $20 and above patrons, I need to come up with a date for the lunch and the dinner, which is what I do every month. The Patreon is different from that. If you want to have a look at it, patreon.com/Ian Lee. But also tier 3 subs on this channel, you get invited every month to a production meeting with me and Catherine where we talk about the show and we have a laugh, and it's about 45 minutes long, and we record it, and it's done on Zoom. It's not done as part of the show, but we put it on YouTube. Always does really well on YouTube, that.
Well, it's a little peek behind the curtain, isn't it?
Loads of views. And if you want to have your camera on, we would love you to have your camera on. If you don't want to have your camera on, you don't have to have your camera on. We just have a laugh and we talk about the show and you come up with ideas.
Some of the ideas we've had are brilliant.
We've still got loads.
Yeah, for sure.
Daniel, if you go and look at my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ian Lee, all of the old TLNAs and stuff are on there.
In the chat, iJobby says, are paid raids such a thing, like where someone could sponsor you to raid them as an idea? I feel a bit icky about that.
I think it would lose the spirit of the raid. I believe, in its truest sense, is to find someone new and to surprise someone. And
I like the altruistic nature of it. There's no kind of profit in that at all.
Sam says, "How come you don't stream on YouTube?" No money, mate. Ain't no money in it. Ain't no money in it.
Also, Twitch are paying us. We work for Twitch.
Yeah. Ain't no money in it. Here we go. Bitterly Twisted Japanese Christmas CD bought. Number 1 son is going to love that. Thank you. There you go, Tom. Told you.
There's one.
There's one. And also, are you all going to buy the CD? Probably not. Some of you might go and have a listen on Spotify. That's great. But JPU Records is kind of lodged in your brain. It all works. It all works. So if you want to advertise with us, you can. If you want to sub, we're doing a bit of business, but why the hell not? People are dropping off, so screw you. Subbing really helps. This is our job. And if you want to sub with us, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't bother to do it tonight.
There are ways and means.
There are ways and
we'll
means.
tell you.
Or you can go to PayPal and send us a few quid there. Let's wait for a phone call. 0203 286 6370. Skype TLNA. Let's
And then we'll give you the raid to end all raids. It's going to be a brilliant one tonight.
Is it?
It might be crap.
It'll
be good.
We don't know who it's going to be yet, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Let's wait for a phone call. A phone call's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it.
What kind of flavour phone call do you reckon? Serious?
I reckon a short sweary one. Someone will phone up and tell us to F off, then hang up.
Why would they do that?
Because they're scum.
God.
Because we deserve to be put in our place from time to time.
I'm fine for place.
We deserve to be.
I'm okay for being abused by strangers. I'm fine for that.
I think I've got something tomorrow, but I wiped my whiteboard.
Well, we were maybe speaking to the woman about the thing.
Oh.
That's not happening, is it?
But
does she know it's not happening is the question.
Well, I think it could still happen, but without a crowd. Pictures.
Okay.
We have been asked to we have been asked to turn on some Christmas lights. I'm not saying where. For no money.
But it would be a laugh.
It would be a brilliant laugh. It would be one of my kind of very low-ranking dreams come true. And then, so I was telling my sister and Scott about this. And Scott went, "That's the best news I've ever heard." And my sister said, "Oh my God," the same day that a vaccine is announced. And then 2 minutes later, she sent me a picture saying this event has been cancelled. And as Scott said, that de-escalated quickly. But anyway, we're talking to her tomorrow, are we?
Well, she said that, and then she said she was going to send us an invitation, but I never received one, did you?
Well, I always do it in the morning of. Hello, caller.
Up yours.
Wow.
There we go. I predicted that was going to happen.
I feel chastened and not in a good way.
I predicted that was going to happen. I've been really wanting to stream some video games recently, and I just can't be bothered. I really want to stream the Oculus Quest. I want to play Star Trek. Okay. On the bridge.
Well.
And
do you have to do this?
Right, go from left to right. Okay. So, but first we're going to go from left to right. Okay, well, no, hang on. Jesus, hold on! Oh my God! Oh! Hey, someone do that as a meme. Here we go. Right. Okay.
It's Klingons, Captain.
Oh my God! Look out! Oh.
That's how they did it. I don't know if you know that. That's how they did it. They just all jiggled about.
Bend Over Grandad says, my favourite streamer, Ian Lee. Well, you spelt my name wrong and you're not a sub, so I'm very tempted to block you. Very tempted. You've had 2 timeouts already.
My youngest has got an Uhura Barbie. It's one of her prized possessions.
There you go. Hello, caller.
Hi, Ian. You look cute.
Oh.
Okay.
So I think it's a jumper that's doing it.
Okay.
So, have you guys ever been to Ealing?
The what, sorry?
You guys ever been to Ealing? It's in West London.
Have I ever been to Ealing? Yes, I've been to Ealing.
It's good, isn't it?
I think I bought a sofa from the Sofa Workshop there once, but no, Ealing's not good, no.
Is it not? Why? Why not? What's wrong with Ealing?
It's nothing special. I don't really think about Ealing very much.
Well, it's a nice, quiet place.
It's not very quiet. It's quite busy.
Yeah, but compared to like the big bits of London, it's quite mild. It's quite nice.
It's quieter than some bits. You're right.
It's quieter than some big places. Yes, you're right. I will give you that.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Korean restaurant there?
No, I haven't been to the Korean.
Have you?
Oh yes, many times.
What's your favourite?
I tell you what I really like. Okay. I really like kimchi jjigae. Do you know what kimchi is?
Yes.
It's basically that in a stew, and it's honestly just.
And it's called kimchi is gay.
Kimchi jjigae.
Okay.
2 J's, because that's how Korean works. They have the single J and the double J, and they make different sounds.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're getting your greens.
Thank you for the Korean lesson and the geography lesson.
It is. That's my job. It's my job to educate the world and the listeners and all that.
Are you a teacher?
I'm not. No.
What's your job?
I work in a Korean restaurant in Ealing.
Well done. Well played. Well played, caller. Well played. I'll give you that.
Well played. Have a good night, Ian.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I mean...
Enjoyed that. I don't know what that was.
Get your ad in however you can.
I don't know what that was. This is what... Don't say that, because then all our sponsors will go, we're cancelling the thing, and then they'll just phone up. Imagine the voice going, yeah, I think that the lady had jam butties with her spaghetti bolognese. No, she didn't. GELaw.co.uk!
I mean, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to hear that.
Screw all the people that left early because we were selling stuff. That call was worth sticking around for.
And now everyone wants cabbage.
Ian actually has performed in a Robert Rankin radio play. Now, isn't it funny you say that? Because I'd forgotten that. And then someone sent me a picture of this thing saying, Ian, do you remember doing this? And I don't really. It was something ages ago. I don't think I think I did it as a favour to someone. And I only had about half a dozen lines. I vaguely remember. It's something to do with elephants. I vaguely remember being in... It was you that sent it, was it, Hippie Dave? What was it called? Because I vaguely remember being in a recording studio and doing it. But I can't remember if... I don't think I was paid to do it. And I can't remember if I was doing something else and someone said, oh, by the way, while you're here, they sometimes cheekily try and do. I've learned to say no.
Mm-hmm. What was that noise? Mm-hmm.
But
mm-hmm.
Can't remember the exact
No, I spoke to, on Twitter this weekend, I saw this. Can't remember the exact circumstances, but I think it was at an awards ceremony. Spike Milligan was collared by, I think, Ian Lee. who said he was honoured to interview a British comedy legend, and Spike replied, "I'm Irish, you prick."
Who's Chris Applegate?
I don't know.
Let's just hover over him. I want to see who this guy is. Okay.
Freelance CTO and tech strategist from the UK living in Denmark. Formerly We Are Social and BuzzFeed. So I wrote back, and I don't know this, but I'm guessing you would have told me if you'd ever met Spike Milligan.
Never met Spike.
And ever been insulted by him, even more so. So
I'd love to have been insulted by him. Never.
Also, you're not that daft. You knew he was Irish. But yeah, so apparently you insulted Spike Milligan, an imaginary person.
And then did Chris delete that?
No.
Libelous.
Didn't respond.
Tweet. 1 retweet, 4 likes. Outrageous.
Fake news.
Hi, Ian and Catherine. Adam Redmond, you raided some time ago, has said if he gets 100 views on Twitch, he'd shave his hair off. He'll shave his hair off anyway. He doesn't need us. Brightonomicon. I don't remember it really. I don't really remember it, Dave. I don't really remember it. Is the answer to that question? Why is that stuck on there? Okay, right. We're going to do a raid.
Let's find someone brilliant.
Let's go and find someone. Let's go and find your new. Oh, hang on a minute.
Ultimate medley of Ulysses.
This could be something. This is definitely something.
This is very nicely done. Is he Mike Oldfield in this, or is there more than one person there?
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with people? iJobby says, looks pre-recorded. Who gives a shit? You know when they do all those link-ups and it's like the Rolling Stones in different rooms? It's pre-recorded. Who cares? It's pre-recorded. Who cares? Who cares? You know, on Top of the Pops, they mime, banana around the mime.
Anyway, this is nice.
He's not using an EBO. It sounds like an EBO, but it's not an EBO. I think he's using a volume pedal.
Emergency alert. Galactic ice flows directly in our flight path. Galactic ice directly.
Of course it's pre-recorded. It's all the same guy. Oh, you thought this was the raid? iJobby, you silly sausage. This is amazing. Can I do that? Let's do the time warp again. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Let's get to the theme.
Well, he's really committed to this, hasn't he?
This guy's nuts. Hey, Sir Nudges. Where's the theme? It can't be an ultimate medley if there's no theme. There's no theme. There's no theme. It's not the ultimate medley.
You missed quite a big bit out.
Hang on. Ulysses theme. I'd like to hear it with brass. I bet it sounds great with brass. Oh, Ulysses 31 for 8 cellos. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, hello. I've seen her. She's incredible. We might fall down a little rabbit hole here. Down into the sky. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. No small robot, you know, friend of Ulysses. It's me, no small robot, you know, friend of Ulysses. She's great, and that's an amazing bit of music. They're all dead now. Let's her channel. Here we go. Airwolf for 8. Jesus God.
Oh, this is good.
What a human being. What a human being. Morph says, we can all play the cello 8 times on loop. Yeah, but you can't spell cello. There's no H in it, you muppet. Great theme tune for a terrible
film.
Terrible show. So boring. It's funny, isn't it? What I'm watching is how some of her faces are quite still. Some of them are getting really into it. It's obviously whether it's a bass or a lead or whatever. It's really sad in that one.
Yeah.
It's like, please don't make me do any more. I'm not enjoying this.
I could never do that. When I played the violin, there were some people who were really good at violin and they would do the faces and I just felt too self-conscious.
One more.
Reindeer?
I stated.
Or maybe two more. We'll do Knight Rider, then Inspector Gadget. Oh, Jesus! No, this is too good! This is too good. We'll put a link for her channel in the chat in a second. Look at this bottom right. This is insane. It's got the leather jacket on for this as well. Oh, I'm subscribing to this. What a talent.
Top right's a bit lazy though, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's done bugger all. Oh, she does the high twiddlies.
It's funny how sometimes the face is, the head is very still. Sometimes it's really getting into it. 8 best cello players I've seen in a while. Michael, I agree with you. Oh, she was looking smug there. Look at the smug. She knows this is great.
Yeah, she knows. Wonder if she was the last one.
One more, Inspector Gadget. This is Samara Ginsberg. She's got 71,000 subscribers. Oh look, she's got merch and everything. Subscribe. I'll post. Let's put the link for that in the chat, so you've got that. Then we'll play Inspector Gadget, and then we will go and do a raid. Samara Ginsberg, yes, mate. There we go.
Oh.
I hope no one opens that door behind her. That's what's worrying me. Oh, mate. Hampson, thank you for the subs. Miles Size, thank you for the resub. Luke Cage, H4H. Sky Effect, thank you for the sub. This is incredible. tell you what, Hampson, why don't you fucking take your sub? Why don't you take your sub and shove it up your arse? I mean, Jesus, he subbed. I acknowledged it. He messaged, does he not acknowledge the subs? Yeah, I did. And then forced acknowledgement, lol, FFS. I mean, Jesus Christ. Ay. No, we don't acknowledge all of the subs. So, there. That was incredible. Thomas the Tank Engine, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We could be here all
She's amazing.
night.
But we won't. She was incredible. Right, let us go and do a...
Let's find someone cool. Oh, look, there's Janelle.
There's Janelle. I'm very poor and I really like you so. Hampson, that's great. First of all, I don't think you're poor with 420 in your name. If you are, I got a suggestion on where you can save a few quid. And secondly, you know, if you're poor, don't give us money. But listen, this is our job. This is great. But I don't want anyone getting in debt because of us. Okay, that's cool. Bye, Jesse. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's go and raid someone. Let's go and look at Random British Dude. 283 people. I'm so thrilled for him.
So good.
So thrilled for him. He's such a nice guy, and he's doing brilliantly. But he said it's partly because we've raided him so many times, which is great. I'm so thrilled. Right, let us go and have a look. Right, so browse. Let's go to let's go to the talk shows and podcasts. Fascinates me because we tried it for a day and it didn't happen. It just doesn't.
Who's this? Ask Bird Mum. Real talk advice.
Here we go. This could be something.
And with my dad in particular, it's been really. We just, haven't always.
Is this?
This looks like it's been streamed from something else.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say.
Or is it just that they've got a nice?
Did you go back and forth custody-wise between the two of them, or did you live primarily with one? Or?
I like her hair. That's very black.
Thing because we lived in Alaska.
And I like her lights.
So it was about an hour's drive between.
It's all working.
But it's not. I don't think it's for us.
For the weekdays.
I don't think it's for us. I don't really understand this section. I don't think. That sounds right. Again, this looks like it's streamed somewhere else.
Something is not right. We need to find out what it is. They're watching me. I'm talking about ghosts, baby.
Anyone seen that? Is that any good?
Andrew Jackson's wife had passed away a few years before, and he had acquired her African grey parrot named Cole.
Okay, I think okay, guys. I don't think they need us there.
What's this guy doing? Survivor BVW.
Extremely uninteresting person with nothing new to say. Now, is he?
Show me a challenge. Here we go. Come on.
Is he streaming live? Let me just see if he's streaming live. See if he responds. Hello.
Morning, guys. Tadana.
Is he live? What is he doing?
Don't know.
Truth Seeker's kind of a Doctor Who vibe, says Brumben. Thank you. What is this? Was that a body behind him? Oh no, it's cushions.
It does look like someone.
Doesn't it? Okay, well this isn't.
Yeah, none of these guys are returners.
What's he talking? Who's he talking to, or what's he watching?
This is not. These are not our people. No, okay. Let's
go to just chatting.
Just chatting, and we go down to. Let's go right down to the bottom today. Let's see. Find someone with. I tell you what. Pick a number between 0 and 63.
28.
All right. So we're going to find someone who's got 28 viewers. 28. The future of community nights. That's it.
I mean, it's like a pretty serious, fucking down to earth street, right, boys? You guys are fucking it up.
I don't like that. Feels like the boys' club. I'm sure they're great people.
makes like noise.
Goodbye. So, okay, who's the nearest? Oh, wait, it's changed. There we go. Go down to 28. 28. Lady Gaga prison knockoff. Oh, is this is this Booby? I don't think that's Booby, is it? We don't like this. It's a bit Booby, isn't it?
Little juicy Danny.
No, it's no. It's,
Jealous
no.
of the bear.
No, not jealous of the bear. Yeah, exactly. That's not how. No Nap November.
I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah.
A Twitch stream you can sacrifice virgins to. Meet us at the top of the clock tower.
Oh, because I color it a lot. See, mine is the opposite. Like
I'm
I used to
Clockle,
color
keeper
my
of the
hair a
clock
lot.
tower and shimmering
For
moonbeam.
4 years, all throughout college, I had like.
I play a variety of,
like,
including
Daenerys
horror and
Targaryen
strategy.
White
I enjoy roller skating,
hair
being in
for
nature,
4
and
years.
creating many forms
So
of art.
My hair was very, very, very damaged.
I quite like this.
Yeah, I think so.
So that I dyed it brown, and then I ended up just like chopping it all off into a little pixie.
We're in.
So
All
this
right.
is like growing out from that.
We're going to go,
And it
and we're
has
going
a
to have a
little
little
trim.
look. Let's have a little cheeky little raid.
Which is why
If it's not your thing, leave quietly. She doesn't need to know.
It's one of the things you don't have to tell people when you're leaving because it's not nice for the streamer. Me and Catherine can kind of take it because we've been, we're big big tough professionals. But it still upsets us. If you're not enjoying the show, then just go. Just go. It's cool. Dip in and out. Thank you, everyone. That was for a Monday.
I have to pay for it because maybe
That was a good start. That was a good start. That was a very, very good start. Thank you for everyone who played with the silly soundboard. We'll tinker with it. We'll get there. We'll tinker with it. I know some of you hated it. We'll tinker with it. We will. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Joe. Zero, happy new to this. Jalford. Thank you, Hamson, for the sub.
Thanks to everyone who's followed tonight.
That was really cute.
See you later.
It
Bye.
looked really good. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. I grew up with hair that short, so I know that it looks good on me. But I also like my long hair too. Beards, woo!